And now, finally, after a good delay, but I will call it, you know what? It was dramatic. We'll say that. YouTube has also caught up with Twitch. We are actually allowed to be live. Oh, wow, almost 2 minutes before YouTube was able to receive a transmission this time. That's not bad. That's not bad. Keep that up, sport. You got a big career ahead of you. Over-promising and under-delivering. Ah, I like that. I like to set my YouTube times, by the way, because like when you go live on YouTube, it's different from on Twitch. When you go live on Twitch, Twitch doesn't care. On YouTube, you have to like set a time and say, hey, this is when I'm going to be live. And then it creates like a little waiting room and it can get the hype generated and everyone's like, yes, I can't wait for him to go live. But the thing is, what I like to do, it's a little bit of my secret sauce. I set the timer on my YouTube one for 5 minutes ahead of time, so that way even when I'm 2 minutes late because I was supposed to be live at 5:45, instead it is now 5:47, I'm not actually 2 minutes late, I'm 3 minutes early. When I control the flow of time, I'm able to be as early or late as I wish. So hello everybody, hello. Did you hear the tragic news? I'm not gonna get bummed out at the start of this, right? I'm not just gonna, it's gonna be like, you know, something goofy like, I don't know, all eggs have gone bad in supermarkets and there's been a huge recall. You know, like it would be sad, especially because I've been eating a lot of eggs recently. So actually, I hope it's not that. It would really inconvenience me. I'd probably get salmon vanilla or something. I don't know. But I'm hoping it's not anything actually too tragic. And then also, no joke, that is legit Kratos and Atreus. Yeah, I mean, it kind of was for the thumbnail, but those were enemies on the other side, okay? So I really like my thumbnail today. Every time I get to use the rat Wojak pointing, I get so happy for the thumbnail. And I know it's like, brother, it's your own oh my god, I forgot to pull up the rat and forgot to change the game to a focal point. Dear lord, I'm washed up. Holy, this is what happens when you take 24 hours away from streaming. It actually hasn't even been 24 hours, technically, if we calculate it, because we go off the end of the last stream. Yo, yesterday's YouTube short completely flopped. It really saddened me, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where it's no fault but my own. You guys got to see the old rat for half a second there. You got to see the OG, the one who's been standing on business since day one. Yeah, this one we will change. Here, let's go to something that I don't really use often. Yeah, this one works. No offense, I'm going to say what game it is. Goodbye to, oh, what the fuck? Hold on. I gotta figure out which one it's actually called. Should be this one. They just call it knock.exe, so it took me a little bit to realize which one I was supposed to select there. That's on me. Reading comprehension has always been a little bit hard for me. The original English voice actor for Misty has passed away. Okay, yeah, no, that is sad. That is very sad. I hate when people who I know from like my childhood have passed away. I mean, I'd say no, it's not like we hung out all the time, got scones on the weekends or anything, but it makes me feel old. It's a sobering realization that, you know, like I am unfortunately growing older. It's fucked up, right? Because everybody at some point in their life, they're the youngest person, right? That's how it works. There was a momentary fraction of a second where you were the youngest person on earth. And so everybody, I think, kind of has this, you know, conceived notion in their mind where you're like, I am younger than I am. And then stuff like this happens and it's a very sobering reminder that, nope, that shit was a while ago. I've been here over 20 years now. And it's crazy because in those 20 years, I mean, shit, I was 20 years sober for a point. So 21 years sober. So that was pretty, I mean, honestly, that was one of my biggest accomplishments, and nobody congratulated me for it, by the way. They all acted like it was expected. Okay, like to see them try. Start a new game. So what is this game? It is a deck building roguelike, and that is all I know about it, other than it has a really cool art style. Turn on hints. Okay, that's what it said. The spaces in this font, for the font they chose for the display up here, they need to be a little bit more defined. I know it's a weird nitpick to have, but I'm very font oriented because I like looking at fonts a lot. This turn on hints looks like it's one word, right? Turn on hints? Like that is one word for sure. This is a tutorial that will introduce you to the game. You can go through it without hints or skip the in-game menu. Would you like to play with the hints? We will for now. If I find them to be way too obvious, for example, if they said something along the lines of, this is your path, there are 4 events on it, I'd say, yeah, obviously. This is a regular battle. Oh, okay, well, actually, you know what? Fair enough. I didn't actually realize that. I thought that green glowing one was actually just like a you are here marker. I mean, it kind of was because that was where I needed to fight next. Where should I be? Where should I be? Hold on. It's looking like the most unused real estate is right up here. So I will turn myself and chill up here so you guys can still see all my deck information. And I don't feel like I'm detracting from you guys at all. You can get all of the information I have, thus we can, you know, backseat together. You can say, wow, can't believe you played that attack in that order. Clearly a beginner's mistake, not getting drafted for anything. Here's your hero, a brother of fire. Here is his health. If it runs out, you will lose. Okay, so it's Wild Frost style. Only your hero's HP matters. Any companions we have don't matter at all. Here's your ally. If they die, you will lose them forever. Okay, well, fair enough. I suppose that's on me for saying they don't matter at all. Game wanted to give me a sobering reminder that, by the way, our lives are precious and you should treasure them. Fair enough. There are your enemies, demon worshippers. Okay. Note the effects applied to them. Hover the cursor to read the effects. So it looks like a healing one. Restore 1 HP per balm. It doesn't look like that goes down at all. And then an armor-based one. Studying the effects of the enemy is the first thing you want to do. Yeah, well, I was trying to, and then you grayed out the entire screen and told me no more. These are your skills. Yes, we have 4 energy on the left side. I can see that. And then you can use, yep, each one has an energy cost. Your energy's on the left. There are different types. There are attack, there's block. Yes, I've played Slay the Spire. I understand where this is going. And then we can also see what they're doing. So, they differ in that they deal damage to the enemy. Play all attacks in your hand to do this. Drag. Okay. Sure, but it kind of feels... Well, you won't show me what this one does. So I'm assuming it's like a metallicized style thing where they gain this block at the start of their next turn. So with that said, since you're going to start healing, it's probably best to bum rush down the right guy. Oh, because this also decreases how much armor he's getting. So bum rushing him is probably the best idea, because if I'm not killing this guy quickly, he's just going to start sustaining. Then we're going to have this whole back and forth. You run out of energy, click on end turn. Okay, well, you know, would love to. Ooh, damn, big strength buff. Plus 8 strength. Rip to my cleric, by the way. My guy is... I like that he stomped his foot there. He was like, leave him alone. You are accused of demon worshipping. Yep, they are called demon worshippers. Don't tell me who to worship. All right, all right. They've got a little back and forth, a bit of banter. We love to see it. Pay attention to the enemy's intention. He's about to attack you. The numbers indicate the amount of damage he's going to deal. Hover the cursor over the enemy to find out the target of his attack. Oh, okay, okay. And then... Yes, the enemy will attack your hero. You need to defend yourselves. Play a defend-based cards. Yep, play them. Gain 9 block, increase block from guards by 1. So we should do that first in order to get this one. And then it's perfectly out blocking it. Wow, I wonder if they... Click on the end turn button. A waiter! Waiter! Oh, waiter! I would like to play the other attack, seeing as I have 2 energy. I understand what you're going for here, but I feel like it may be a waste of time. Knowing, okay, so our AI will also do random attacks. The enemy has added a status card to your deck. Statuses are harmful effects. Yep, okay. We've played Slay the Spire. We understand this. Thus far, the tutorial is, hey kid, you ever played Slay the Spire? We even have potions up top. Okay, looking very reminiscent, but also it has a very different style in terms of its art. It's very much more like a grim, dark fantasy setting, which I do like. I like the setting a lot. Cards come into your deck from, yep, click left over here to see through it. So, miss status, burn ethereal. So, burn is when played, it is removed for the remainder of combat, aka exhaust. Ethereal, burn at the end of turn if it remains in hand. If left in hand, gain miss. Misses negates the next attack played. Okay, so pay 1 or your attack gets fucked. Got it. So, we've got Grudge upon taking health damage, game 1. Okay, it's the perfect time to play a talent card. It is not the perfect time to play this, by the way. Let me... Salt and Slices has to interject here and be like, actually, let me out-tutorial you. I would not be playing this right now. Upon taking health damage, game 1 strength, well, based off what they're doing, it'd be better for me to go and attempt to kill the right one. Well, the other cards in hand kind of suck ass. Never mind. But even still, I'd rather do that than be like, oh boy, now I can get hit more. That's not my objective here. My objective is kill the demon worshippers. Yep, I got what it said. I read what my talent did before I played it. You have 1 energy left, player card. So this is what? Okay, cool. You remember that whole part where they're like hover over stuff to see the status effects? They didn't mean that for the tutorial. I get it. We might as well just hit the one who's completely unguarded right now, especially because that other guy's gonna block up again. We're not killing him next turn. And yep, I understand. Left click to go through your discard pile. Copy that. Yep. End turn. Hold on, there's another tutorial. Click on end turn to pass to the enemy. Well, it's a good thing that I didn't try anything too crazy there. Yeah, so you're still getting 15 health per turn, you absolute bastard. Burn, if left in hand, burn a random card. That's probably fine. So, okay. Yeah, no, I got it. I hover the word burn to read its description. I'm turning off hints. I have to. I simply have to. Hold on. No. I feel maybe if I turn on fast mode, we'll get through these hints a little bit quicker, because I'm fine with the game trying to teach me, but it is taking its sweet ass time in doing so. Wait, so how do I play this? Now play this card. Well, hold on. Yeah, I promise you I'm attempting to. What am I doing wrong? Is it because I upped the game speed? Is it not ready for me to be on fast mode? Sorry, I will go back. We will do things at your speed. Hold on. What? I must be misunderstanding something. Am I not? Play. Okay, well, I can't drag anything else. But no matter where I place this one on the screen, it appears as though he does not want to play it. I think that maybe I bricked it by hitting escape here. So I'm just going to click skip tutorial. And we're just going to play. Now, is what it is. If I'm missing stuff, I'll just trust my intuitive instincts of... Okay, so I'm imagining we died at the end of the tutorial. This is spoilers for us. I mean, I guess it was called knock on the coffin lid. We could imagine that death may be a part of it. All right. So yeah, I mean, we'll just try and figure it out for ourselves. I mean, is what it is. That tutorial, I think, kind of was very slow, but you know, maybe I also don't have patience anymore after watching so much short form content. I mean, you wanna know what I need? I need something that will let me be able to go like this. You know what I mean? Like have a nice little barrier underneath it so I can just sit over here where nothing's happening. And then I can maybe even shrink myself down. Maybe that's what I do next. Maybe I create a version of my rat where it's just the, where it's just the head kind of popping up, so I can do that. Because games like this where there's not a good spot, it's the best for us. Okay, so we have easy, normal, hardcore, terrible. We probably do normal to start to get the bearings of the game. Because nobody, you know, first thing they do, oh, I want to get scuba diving. I should probably learn how to go into the Mariana Trench. All right, buddy. Let's try and maybe like do it in a controlled environment first. So we will start normal mode. The enemies will pretend they want to stop you. All right, sick. Yeah, I think normal is fine. And then if we find normal to be too easy, we'll go up to hardcore. If we find normal to humble me, well, that will be a very sad moment for me because I consider myself to be a decent strategy gamer. Oh shit, it's voice acted.
What's going on? I don't even know where to start.
Is it too quiet for you? If it's too quiet, let me know.
In the most right now.
Asterian's here. You'd love to see it. Damn, the water fluid was kind of crazy for it.
Somewhere between the elven fortifications and the heathlands, in the tomb of Ingvar.
Most obvious evil man you've ever seen.
Ingvar's dead? What happened to him? The wine you brought on the trip was poisoned. Ingvar, Venadis, Bjorn, they're all dead.
Okay, so you like, he might be a necromancer who brought us back.
Go on and tell me, why should I believe you? It's easy to see I'm telling the truth because their coffins are next to yours.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
I've brought you back to life. You're welcome. Who poisoned the wine? Was it you?
Well, why would he bring you back?
Me? Why would I kill you only to resurrect you? Who are you anyway? And what do you want from me? You may call
It's a great question.
Mortis.
Okay,
You don't owe
rigor.
anything, just
Rigor mortis,
your help.
perhaps?
Not so fast. Do you know who poisoned the wine? How much time has passed?
Just looked like a
If
season.
Ingvar's dead, then who is ruling the Northern Gate? Too many questions, Percival. Does that surprise you? Why did you bring me back? What about the others? All in good time. I'll tell you when we meet again. I'll figure things out on my own.
Nefarious.
I'm not so sure I want to meet you again.
Like him bringing him back, just giving him more questions and then
I'm
walking
afraid this
away.
is inevitable. Safe journeys.
Okay, sure. Will you slay the spire or otherwise? Okay, and then it happens again.
Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Every time you die, you come back here.
Right.
I could have told you from the start, but I wanted it to be a surprise. Well, I suppose it's better than eternal oblivion.
So,
Go on.
how did he die again?
Are there any more surprises?
Man had a
Moved
bad
back,
trip.
Not in space, but in time. Everything that happened after your resurrection hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
So what now? Should I start over? You promised to answer my questions. All right, one thing at a time. Tell me everything you remember.
All right, cool. This is perfect. Because me as the player, I know nothing. So it's great that he said, all right, exposition to me the best you can. Oh, okay.
So I set out, feeling a vague anxiety, confused and discouraged.
Damn, what a storyteller he is. I'd be like, so I just kind of started walking down a path.
I couldn't even imagine how much things had changed, and I had no idea of the dangers that were awaiting me.
Adds up.
You're a warrior. You're used to dangers. Don't blame me.
I don't think he did blame. I don't think he did
Each
once.
story must have an element of surprise in it.
That's true. You know what? Fair enough. For example, like the tutorial not working. That one was a big surprise for me. Okay, meet with Sigismund. Sigismund will not let his brother's murder go unpunished. Together, we'll find the guilty parties and hold on and punish them. Thank you. Okay. So, down here, looks like we've got a lot of ways to go. Did not have the decency to give us shoes when we woke up. I understand. It's a little bit rough out here. So what are you supposed... Sorry, this is where playing the tutorial would have gone crazy. I wasn't attempting to not play it. Okay, hold on. Let's check our starter deck. Gain 2 armor. Armor is at the end of turn. Gain 1 block per armor upon taking health damage from attacks. Upon taking health damage from attacks. Okay, lose 1 armor. Then we've got deal 5 twice. Deal 8 adaptive. Adaptive is of course meaning includes special options to evolve into different cards. That would probably be what these 2 little gems on the side are, as opposed to the one that's on armor, but there's none on double blow. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish I could have played the tutorial now. It looks like this one goes a little bit in depth, but is what it is. So let's start out. This is probably where we're attempting to go, or this one. One of these ones is where we're attempting to go, I would say. Based off of the name Sigismund, I guess it's here. Oh, so you can click one and then it shows you, hey, here are all the possible ways. Hey, there are all the possible routes. Okay. I mean, it's showing you all of like the efficient ones because technically you could just go here instead, but you're probably wasting some of the, oh, no, because there's arrows. So you couldn't go that way. You'd have to start elsewhere. Okay. So because the arrows are all one way, we are progressing no matter what. Got it. So we probably go left side to start. I think. Because this still lets us go either one. You can't go any further. I'm going to disagree with you on principle. I'm just going to play this one and then... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Completely evade the next instance of attack if it deals HP damage. All right? Evade that one and then you still get bonked anyways. So, you know, a lot of good that did you. Then I have... Oh, we have a passive to start with 5 armor. Okay. Yeah, at the start of battle... Gain 5 armor. No HP damage is taken in the previous turn. Gain 2 strength. Oh, so we already have built-in scaling. So then we just have lethal here. Easy. Fuck yeah, 3 swings in a row, baby. One of the old tried and true methods. I'm pretty sure that was the most effective way to take somebody out. So what do we have here? Deal 12 if the damage or if the enemy is exposed, draw 1 and gain 1 energy. So, not the worst, but we don't have any exposed right now. It's technically, I mean, it's not even energy neutral. So let's think, what are you paying for? You're paying 1 to draw 1. Pay 1, draw 1, and get, can I like right-click to check their, I can't. 16, draw 2, gain 1. So paying 1 to draw 2 is not bad. Of course, it does still need the precedent of you having it. Burn, and then it's gain 3 block and 1 agility. Gain agility block, gain agility's block per card. Question, question for the people at home. Do we think this means every time I play a card while I have agility, I am getting an extra 1 block? Because if so, I like effective block a lot. I really do. Gain 10 block and discard a random card. It's not the worst. It is random. Is the upgrade just choose it? No, gain. But it becomes a 0 cost. Oh, so we could go a little bit more energy neutral with that. Save it for the last card we're going to play anyways. I don't hate caution. Effective block might be the choice, but I think I'm going to go caution on the off chance that upgrading it, now we have a 0 cost good block.
Attacked me. That was the last thing I expected.
Well, I mean, you sure seemed to handle them for not, you know, oh, that was the last thing I expected. I sliced them in twain with 2 motions of my sword. All right, man, I think you're doing pretty good. I'm going to up the volume for you guys a little bit, by the way. Just because there is voice acting, it's probably a little bit better if you can actually understand what they're saying. I know. What can I say? I'm a true empath.
Are the elves and humans enemies now?
Well, seeing as they tried to kill you.
The mysterious death of Ingvar put an end to your alliance. No one knows who poisoned the wine, so everyone's blaming each other.
Okay, fair enough.
But the humans have always helped the elves.
Well, yeah, up until there was, you know, like, a regicide. I'm pretty sure that it put a little bit of a thorn in things.
You mean
Smidge.
Ingvar's people helped the elves?
Yes.
Actually, the elves consider the humans to be very fickle.
All right, there's a lot of lore going on here. I didn't expect that, actually. I was more just like, so yeah, we're not going to go all the way to there. We probably want to go to here. Now, luckily for us, the world is still our oyster. Oh, whoa, what are you wearing? Wouldn't you like to know that? Fuck, wait, I can't be on this side either because you guys can't read this, can you? Whatever, you can see. You can see the idea here. So we probably want to start going towards an elite because I feel like I'm, well, okay, we don't really have any cards. So going towards an elite seems like a stupid idea. Unknown event. There is a chest here. There's also a shop into a chest Okay, well, if I went for that chest. But still, we have shop into chest path over here. We can also, I think we go up top no matter what here. It just looks the best to me. 2 wolves, both of them are gaining strength. Gain strength and shares it with allies. Gain strength and shares it with allies. Okay, you know, just say you guys are fuckers. That's cool. So we also have a elixir of recovery. Okay. Get 1 ready to kill, and then there's no reason to play either of those, so we just pass turn. They're not attacking anyways. I think no matter the game, you're going to end up covering, you're going to end up covering some of the game. That is true. I just think that it's really rough for a game like this where they use so much of the screen to figure out where I should be. I mean, I guess technically I could go over the draw area, but then, you know, I don't think that that's really too much better. Now, gaining armor here. Gaining 2 armor is the play because it perfectly blocks us out of that one. And then we just kill this guy before he buffs the other ones, letting us get more strength from being versatile and still taking 0 damage. No, I mean, yes, the best way to take 0 damage is to, like, kill the enemy. That is true. Alternatively, he's done. I kind of like that he has a little slowdown between his attacks. He's like, damn, man, hold on, chill. Deal 5 damage, add a copy of this to discard. Okay, anger, got it. Deal 4 damage when dealing damage. Deal 4 damage when dealing damage, inflict 2 exposed. Oh my god. Gain 1 gold for each 20 gold you have. Wait, can't you just go infinite? Hold on. Am I crazy? This doesn't burn itself. So can't you just stall out a fight indefinitely? And just keep getting money? What's this one? What's it? Gain 1 gold for every 10 gold you have. Well, hold on. Oh man, the opportunity to go greedy is add 2 copies to discard. Oh, that's so fun. It's probably really ass, but it's so fun. Inflict 4 exposed. Exposed takes 50% more damage. I'm assuming it's Slay the Spire style where it's turn-based and not attack-based to remove the exposed. But like I said, you know, the tutorial didn't work for me, so I feel like we go insatiability. It seems
listened to my advice and went home.
Apparently.
I went to Sigismund, Ingvar's younger brother and the heir to the throne.
Okay, apparently.
To what
Allegedly.
end?
What do you mean, to what end? First of all, to figure out what to do. I wanted to tell Sigismund everything I knew and to hear everything he knew. I wanted to confer with him and put together a plan for the future.
I didn't realize that this was going to be Persona again, where I wouldn't be able to talk for a lot of it. That's on me. But, you know, I'm happy to be along for the ride. The gameplay is fun,
I was
but
certain that he wouldn't let Ingvar's death go unpunished.
thus far I have had, of the 30 minutes we've been playing, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes of gameplay.
We both have much to find out.
Which I'm not expressly against. I just didn't realize how story-centric the game was.
The farther I went, the more reasons I found for meeting with Sigismund.
But again, it makes it easier for me
Let's
because
start from the beginning.
there's no way I can fuck it up. Because I'm just listening to a story. So, you want to hear another story, huh? Let's go to the unknown event here. I know it was either way. This one just gives us more options to... Okay. I ran into an elven ambush and was captured. Fortunately, they wanted to question me before exterminating me. With a bag on my head and hope in my heart, I awaited an interrogation. Do I wait meekly for the end or try to escape? Bro, if I know... Okay, well, I guess in Skyrim, you do just wait meekly for the end. And it works out for you because you... Well, I mean, in my version, it was Thomas the Tank Engine who came in and saved me. I understand that not everybody had the cool version of it. But I feel like we'd probably just wait meekly for the end. I was interrogated by Captain Marty. Oh, I told him everything, who I was, where I was coming from. When the elves found out I had been in Guard's bodyguard, their attitude towards me changed immediately. They offered me dinner. Let's go. Wait, am I going to get a homie with me? And of course, I did not refuse word that... Okay. Sorry, let me actually read this like a human being. I was interrogated by Captain Marcus, the squad leader. I told him everything. Who I was, where I was coming from, where and why. That's a really weirdly worded sentence. Who I was, where I was coming from, where and why. Shouldn't it just be and why at the end of it? Whatever. It just doesn't matter. When the elves found out that I had been Ingvar's bodyguard, their attitude towards me immediately changed. They offered me dinner and overnight accommodations, and of course I did not refuse. Word that it would be always so. That part I'm not good at with words, but we'll take that. Hopefully we can get one of these guys to join us. Finally, some rest. So we can train, rest. We don't need to rest, so we might as well train. Does train upgrade a random card? No, we get to choose. So, insatiability is my choice. Confirm. The sooner we get this upgraded, the more fights directly equal money. Now, because we are trying to scale up our money a bit, oh shit, we're not on a good combat path though. We can go for the 2 campfires at the end is brutal. So what is that one? Because we've never seen this shrine thing before. Can I read what it does? No. Okay. We'll figure out what that does then. So if we want to go there, we should go to the shop. I guess we technically don't have to spend our money, but we can if we want. Trade doesn't stop. We'll trade with him just to see what we got. See the options. Ooh, so what does this actually do? Okay. None, but it gives you double blow. So double blow is a special sword attack. Oh, hey, look, there's a bot in the Twitch chat. Hey, bot. Hey, are you enjoying the gameplay? Increases maximum HP by 10. And then we have our recovery potion, which obviously sells for a good bit. Damn, dude. Fucking cut the prices a little bit. Okay. Gain 2 balm. That's really hard to know what balm does. Okay, balm. Oh, we know balm, dude. Gain 5 balm. And then we've got this one, which would give you backstab and pickpocket. Then it also has set-based bonuses. Now this one's the Troll Club. Has heavy one, which does just 25 damage for 2. And crushing blow, which is... I'm really not a big fan of either of them. The Prowler's Mask I kind of like because, you know, it's fun. I like the gain 1 evasion and 2 ward. That's not bad at all, man. Yeah, negating debuffs, and then you also get to completely negate attacks. I kind of like that. Increase maximum HP by 20. Evade HP damage less than 5. Oh, shit. That one would go crazy. I mean, obviously, I am too broke. Do you want to leave the vendor and return to the map? Yes. I'd rather keep my current money and multiply it in the future. So, I want to do combat, so we go left. I didn't know how much I'd want to do combat because I didn't know how good the car would be. I came, I saw, I conquered. All right. We fucking got Alexander the Great over here. Sorry, I meant Julius Caesar. I fucked it up. I understand. Ooh, okay. So what do we have? Okay, Berserk Axe. Upon killing an enemy, deal 20 damage to all enemies. Fucking crazy. Insane. Increases HP by 20, gain 5 armor and 3 ward. That's also really good. Increases maximum HP by 10, gain 2 bomb. We're trying not to take damage for our passive, so we don't really care about that one. That was the one we care about the least by far. Now, looking for something to replace our sword or shield feels like it might be a little bit... Like I'm asking for trouble if I take this when I don't even have a full set of equipment. So I think I just take goblin armor and we equip it right now. Because I don't know if there is an
I had been
equipment.
planning an easy trek through the sunny city, but I quickly realized that the first band of elves to come across me would put an end to me.
Would they? Because I'm pretty sure that, like, we've killed elves. With our bare hand. Like, we beat them to death.
I had
Behind
to
a
find
Denny
way
style.
around the elven lands.
Okay.
You could go west to the Rotten Bog, which is home to the mysterious worshippers of the Might Cult.
So they're giving me this dialogue because I've chosen which boss I'm fighting at the end of this. So I think it is just you go to a boss, and that's what there were 2 boss options, and I chose the left boss because I didn't know what they did.
To the Orcish hunting grounds in the Earthworm Caves.
So I chose the bog side over the orc side, which kind of
One
sucks.
route is better than another.
Which one?
I don't even know which one I like best.
Okay.
But the choice is always up to you.
Well, I'm kind of the most west I can possibly be, so I mean, my choice has already been made. Now let's see what else we got at the events. Ooh. While passing through passing through a clearing upon a bright moonlit night, a strange man approached. With outstretched arms, he offered me a sword. He explained that the sword was looking for a new owner. I warily examined the stranger. My suspicions were aroused. He seemed indisposed. This shit is the most evilly cursed sword of all time. Look at his eyes for 1 second. He's either been absolutely smoking the hell out of all of the weed in the realms. I doubt that's the case, though. Or he's cursed beyond all belief. They say a free cheese is only found in a mousetrap. Okay, well, I don't think there's... I mean, look, here's the thing. I'm not necessarily against that. Maybe I should have taken it just for intel on future runs, because maybe that can also be the most interesting one. Maybe it's like, yeah, it is a cursed sword, but the curse is kind of cool with it. So we're looking at 6 damage coming our way. We already have enough block to get out of it. In fact, okay, with how much armor we have, we're already out of it. Gain evasion and taunt. Well, if you're going to taunt me anyways, if you're like, haha, you won't want to hit me, get fucked, dude. Why didn't I use the double blow? I should have. It does more damage. Just wasn't really thinking. We also do negate the next debuff. So I don't even think his taunt does anything to us. Yeah, it doesn't look like it does. So this one is a deal damage and remove taunt. Only taunted enemies may target. Oh, taunt is a buff he puts on himself, not a debuff he puts on me. Got it. So we should probably just, in this case, we got unfortunately armored up. We just give ourselves more armor and then drop a random card. Doesn't matter which one we hit because it was all armor anyways. We might get a little debuffed here. We're looking somewhat rough, but it's not like I could have targeted anything anyways. Breach, piercing damage is increased. Okay, so now this one's going to be dealing more damage to me. Understood. Might as well get ourselves 20 bucks. You're the only one attacking, and I'm not afraid of you. We have exact lethal on him, assuming that, of course, he didn't have evasion, which he does. Is what it is. Gains evasion and taunt. Next turn, we're looking likely to hit him or to kill him. The question will be how double blow works, because if double blow he only blocks the first half of it, it's very easy for us to get our kill on him. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit more rough. Now we're also supposed to be looking out for this guy on the right. Now we're still out blocking everything he does. Okay, we're looking at 6 plus. It's just if I do this, we're fine. 14, we're exactly out of it, unless of course you give a deal damage and remove taunt, and you are just doing inflict piercing damage, and you are doing gain strength. So we'll be fine. There's no math that's gonna change. He's not gonna, you know, buff one of them. He would have died there had he not had evasion. Luckily, going into this turn, we have now removed all of his evasion. He's gonna do the same thing where he tries to taunt and evade. We take 0 health damage here. Awesome. But now their damage is getting very scary. It doesn't help that we've just been getting very unlucky. Since they're double attacking, and it's a lot of damage coming our way, do this, 18. It's the best block we can get, and it does get us out of it completely. So it's fine. Let them do as they wish. We are getting a lot of that on us, but that's fine. That's kind of what the, you do the hokey pokey, and that's what it's all about, baby. So we're looking at 12 damage coming our way. No reason to even bother armoring up then, because he's dead anyways, and we can just keep stalling out and getting more of this. Now, it sucks that the pierce damage is going to keep rising, because now it's going to be up to +8 on everything. With our 14 armor, I'm still not really sweating it at all. You, my friend, are hitting me way too hard. I'm going to have to ask you to quit that shit right now. Okay. Going into our next turn, he still doesn't have any evasion on him, unless that's what he's applying right now. No, he was just strengthening up. Now we are looking at 13 times 2. If my math is right, that is 26. It doesn't matter. Okay, great fight. Insane gold value there by the end. We were going crazy. Deal 6 damage, restore 10 health. Is that bait? Is that bait? Up to deal 12, restore 20. I mean, like, having health restore is really good. We unfortunately don't have too much scaling, aside from the obvious ones. Choose reward for this. We can get a large shield instead, which gives us 5 agility, as is opposed to our current shield, which is increasing max HP by 10. Our current shield does suck, but it doesn't suck so much that we need to replace it. I'd way rather just put on a leather helmet because it's new. Now we can get a cucumber elixir. Finally, sometimes you really do just need to eat a whole cucumber. So thank God I've been watching enough TikToks to be prepared for this. If you have not, by the way, seen it, there's this one guy on TikTok who has been preparing entire cucumbers. And like, I'm not even a huge cucumber guy. And he's got me being like, fuck, I should go out there and get a ton of cucumbers. Okay. An elven idol allows you to make an offering to the primordial forest spirits and remove their gift. Or sorry, and receive their gifts. So I can ask to be purged, which would delete a card. I contribute 200, which would upgrade 2 cards. Or I contribute 250 and get an item. Now, when we're looking at an item, it is tempting, but we need to get ring, boots, or a sash in order to make it actually worthwhile and not just replacing something we already have and are decently happy with. We could also just tribute 200 and double upgrade, which I think is very worthwhile, actually. We'll see how much it does matter, but because these are also adaptive, which means it's worth upgrading them because we can go to Flourishing Lunge, which, ooh, I like that a lot. Oh, so which one do we want to go? Flourishing, damage from lunges is increased by 1. Deal 9, draw 1 with nimble, and then your normal one is just your strongest. Now, I think this lunge is complete bait. I don't think I like it at all. Flourishing is really nice because it does give us some more scaling. And it scales our normal lunges up too. So maybe we go double with that, but we can also do increase block from this by 1. So now we have a block scaler and a lunge scaler. So we actually have some linear scaling while we're fighting stuff, which generally matters a lot. It's kind of how you stay ahead of the curve in games like this. Normally, I mean, I don't know exactly how maybe this first boss is about to kick my ass 7 ways to Sunday. Not everyone can endure a multi-day march with overnight stays in the open air. One's life on the march is very hard, but I'm used to it. Good for you, man. Let's train. Which one are we looking at now? We've already got effective guard. It does increase all by 2, so that's actually really good. Draining the juices isn't bad at all. Going from restoring 10 health to 20, it doubles everything on it. Doubling both pieces of text, that's a lot of lines changing. A lot of numbers, at least.
Remember how I came to the frontier, or how I died.
Okay, so this is how they're like, by the way, whether you live or die is completely up to you and the way you play.
Ingvar on a peacekeeping mission to the frontier. The dwarves and the elves were on the verge of war. Only the Lord of the Northern Gate managed to bring them to the negotiating table, but the mysterious demise of your party ruined everything.
Okay, weird victim blaming, man. Oh, if only you didn't die. Yeah, man, my ass is dead. Okay. I agree that, yeah, probably it would have gone a lot better had that not happened. I'm dead, though. I'm buried, splayed out.
Why weren't our bodies returned home?
Well, probably.
As the dwarven invasion began, you were buried hastily and with no ceremony.
But he was like the king's guard.
The affairs of the living, as ever, turned out to be more important than the problems of the dead.
Yeah, well, that's up. I suppose war does, When you're dead on the battlefield, what changes? Ooh, cool design on him. The Archroot of the Elves was waiting for me. In my previous life, I would have been glad to meet him, but not now. I just could not get used to the idea that the elves are our enemies now. I like that they gave the elves blue skin. Mainly because they're not also just calling them dark elves, which is cool. Cowardice. This unit flees when... Okay, got it, minion. Okay. Barely off lethal, you fuckers. It's fine, it's fine. So we have gain agility block per card. Gains agility's block per card. It is per block card. So I was correct in that. I kind of wish that I was not, but you know, it is what it is. Probably take care of his minions first, I think, because they are going to be scaling themselves a lot. Wish I had that one where I deal 20 to everything if I killed one, because then I could, ooh, baby, I could go crazy. What are we looking for here? We have to play miss. We have to increase the block from our cards. Ideally, I'd also get armor, and maybe I should have just gotten armor instead. And then we'll just get a little bit of gold. Yeah, we'll get our gold here. We're happy with that. No one else is really doing anything. I mean, oh, they're giving strength to him also. That's an issue. We gotta kill ASAP. Why did this attack change? Oh, it's for his next turn. Okay, thank God. Loses 1 HP. You fucker. And you put thorns on everyone? Oh, what are you, an asshole? What are you, a fucker? Okay, double hit him. It's fine. We didn't lose health on that one. We have Drain the Juices ready. Best thing to do here is just block up. Order. I know. I should have done it in the other order such that we didn't get this. Draw 2 cards of your choice. Oh shit, we got Seek on a potion. So you are doing 14 damage and you are doing 9 damage. If we add that up, 14 plus 9, we're looking at 23 damage. We currently have exact blocking out. I don't want to take any thorn damage and ruin that. Yep. Because now we still scale up our strength, which our scaling is what's going to allow us to go forward. Use an effective guard here. Is what it is. We've just got to keep scaling upwards, hopefully at a speed that is out, you know, pacing theirs. But dear Lord, our luck stat has been lowered to 0. Every time we have a free attack turn, we are not getting our attacks, which is ass. So here, I think we've just got to actually hit him for once and then double block. Hold on. So we're going 16, we're going 28 damage. Well, the best way to prevent it is just do that. You will pay for this. I hope to God I do. Upon an ally's death, gain strength and restore. Hey man, if you won, they're already dead. Reminds me a bit of the game The Cat Lady in the plot was. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of it. Oh, calling reinforcements, are we? Summoning a bear. It's not very cool of you, by the way. I just want to let you know that everybody thinks what you're doing right now is very lame. You have 6 barbs on you. Holy shit, dude. Chill out. Oh. Well, I didn't know he was going to do that. There probably was a warning on him that I ignored. We're going to take damage for once. Is what it is. You are doing 11 times 2. I'm assuming with healing causes bleeding. Okay, so you're just being an asshole to me. I understand. If you're doing 11 times 2, give me 13 block. We're gonna take damage if I hit him, but if I don't hit him, we're never gonna end the fight. So, as much as it sucks, we take it. He was not healing, he was just applying bleeding, but luckily, we were negating debuffs, so we're chilling. Now here we want an effective guard. 15x2. And then guard. Keep our strength scaling. It's important that we outscale what the boss is doing right now. He hasn't been... What is that? What is bloody... expanded list of battle skills. Gain strength, adds frighten to the draw pile. Just so you know, I just want to let you know this because it seems as though you're unaware. I was already plenty afraid of you. As long as it doesn't hit Flourishing Lunge, we're happy. It does not hit Flourishing Lunge, we're happy. Because now we can double attack him without actually taking any damage to ourselves. and deal a lot of damage. Ooh, forced him back into this form. Now he's gonna gain evasion and unity with nature. Well, the game was built in Unity, so I guess that does add up. So now he has unity with nature, which is restores HP, gains strength, canceled if damage received. Okay, but you have 6 evasion on you. Stunned enemies skip their turn. That's awesome. So let me ask you a question. Since I can't hit you, surely I don't take spike damage. Okay, I don't take spike damage. Awesome. And then we effective guard anyways, just to keep our guard scaling upwards. Stunned, so he skips his turn, but now he's just going to keep on healing until I'm able to break through. That sucks. Double blow. Drain the juices, because if we're only going to hit one more time, you might as well make it the hit that's going to give us HP. Now he gets one more set of healing. He's still stunned right now. With how much our healing is also going up, I think what you do here is you lunge, guard, flourishing lunge, and fucking chunk him, man. Now he's going to gain 2 strength. Okay, that's fine. I'll allow him. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Go for it, man. I don't think it's going to change the outcome too much myself. So now he is going to summon wolves. In many ways, people are saying he is hungry, like the wolf. Hit him here, and then deal 32, restore 20. Honestly, summon them if you must. I don't think it matters at this point. I just hit him with anything, and he's dead. Ready the pack to me. Yeah, man. Good. No, they're all here. Okay. We'll take these. Hopefully a wolf can join me now. Ooh, our first gold card. Desperate block. Gain 2 wound. The end of the turn, take 2 damage. Yeah, but you can't get rid of those. That is brutal. Then we've got burn, double current strength, which turns, oh my god. From a 3 cost to a 1 cost? Playing lunges increases damage by 6 for the first lunge played each turn. So, like, it increases that card's damage by 6? Because if so, that's not bad. Lunges are how we're scaling right now. Flourishing lunges are essentially claws for us. So if we start going with this one, that's not bad. Doubling strength also isn't bad. Both of these are options. This one seems more playable now. This one seems more playable in the future. But let's get the talent so that we actually have a talent in our deck. And now we're getting our first artifact that will matter. So we got Tricksters, which is gain 1 energy, gain 5 agility. Really good to get energy and also just get a benefit from it. Gain 1 energy and 4 evasion. Now this one's part of a set, which does kind of, you know, add a little something. Which is... we don't really care, actually. No, that's not a set that we would care for, on this character at least, I don't think. Gain 1 energy at the start of turn, gain 1 strength, lose 1 agility. I see what they're going for with that one. I think you just go for the Tricksters. The Tricksters, yeah, it's the boring choice, I understand, but it is also a very useful choice. Now we also have the Crystal, which is upon... attributes. Upon playing the Will of the Forest, spirits restore 20 HP. Okay. And then Will of the Forest gains a random 1 for each one in hand. We'll take that. Do we want to equip it right now? It's our only one. Okay, so I'm imagining that's just because of who we went to. Restore 20 HP to the hero and allies. So, what does it mean by the X3 on this? Dude, please. What does the X3 mean? Okay, it's fine. Do you really want to? No. Hey, I was just kidding, guys. Whoa, I didn't mean all that. You took that seriously? Okay, I really do like Cucumber. What's Snake Oil? Clone and draw a copy of a card of your choice. Okay, I like that one a lot too, especially if we get a good burn card. Gain Immune for 1 turn. Immune would be... they don't feel like telling me. All right, that's cool. I do like Cucumber a lot. I think we go Snake Elixir, though. It is also targeted draw, but...
Sigismund was your friend in your past life.
Okay, what? Now that he's dead, are we no longer friends?
My only friend. We'd been friends since childhood.
Okay.
And you had no other friends?
Damn, man, what the hell? And your lonely ass was never invited to play tag with the other kids?
The notables find it hard to hide their arrogance when they talk to commoners. But Sigismund has always been different. Can you imagine One time, he even punched Ingvar when he told me to clear the table.
Are you joking? Did he really punch the Lord of the Northern Gate?
No, I mean, I don't think
No,
he doesn't seem
of
like the
course
kind of
not.
joke.
We were all kids back then.
All right. I got from the frontier to the swamp without incident. It was a challenging road, but at least no one tried to kill me. As soon as I entered the rotten bog, the attempts of my life continued. Sorry, attempts on my life, not of my life. You can see how I made, oh, whoa, a little bit of frame drop there. So, all roads lead to the Kraken. Okay. We've already done our divergent path. This one is kind of it is what it is. So let's look around. We've got a ton of treasure chests we can go for. It looks like every path is hard-coded to have one chest minimum. Some, like these bottom paths, will let you get 2. But that is at a heavy cost of not many combats. And the more combats we have, the stronger I feel overall. So what else are we looking for? We could also look for an elite now. Maybe I go bottom. Ooh, bottom path is looking spicy for elites. Okay. I'm down. I'm down. Could this be hubris that gets us killed? No, I don't think so. Okay. Deals damage. Inflicts bleeding. If target is bleeding, doubles the effect. And then you have inflict plague. Now, luckily... Oh my god. Dear lord. Alright, fine. Let's get some Will of the Forest stuff going on. Now I am double barbed and I have balm. For my last trick, I will also play another one of these, which gives me barbed, and then I will heal up to unprecedented proportions, causing them both to take damage. Oh, you also have plague on you, which causes you to take damage. So he is burning himself out very quickly. Add status to my draw pile. Well, I'd rather you not do that, but at the same time, what am I gonna do to stop you, man? Like, this is pretty much all I can do. So, oh, fuck you. What the hell? Wait, why? When losing HP, there's a chance to add a status card to the draw pile. If no HP is lost this turn, gain 1 strength. You bastard. Upon death, leaves a might behind. Alright, man, asshole. So now we have lunge bonus when playing 1 lunge of any type. Okay. That one was... If in the hand, at the end of turn, take 2 damage. For each HP lost, all enemies restore 1 HP. Okay, got it. So now our lunges deal a little bit more. Fucking tragically not enough, but that's fine. Kill him. His ass is dead. You don't hurt me, so best case is just keep fucking bashing on him. I know we're getting a lot of the other shit in here, but like, what am I supposed to do about that, man? That's their whole point, is they give me debuffs, all right? I'll allow them to do so. Hesitate, ethereal, unplayable. It'll burn itself, so we just do this, and then we just get more gold. It's an extra 20 gold, man. That goes crazy. Now we're still getting versatile up, which is awesome. Keeping our strength scaling going insane. So here we're looking for like we play this one because I disagree with it being in my hand personally. No matter what, we're already chilling on other stuff, so we might as well buff up and then replay one of these. Hit me with your best shot. Dare I even say fire away? Well, he tried. All right, maybe I should have gone with hard mode, because right now I feel like I'm crushing this. Now you will leave behind a might. All right, nice might, man. Oh, damn, I didn't think the might would be that goated. Holy shit. Play this just to get more per turn, and then we should be chilling. What's up, yo? How's it going, man? I'm trying out, I'll remember the name. Hold on, give me a second. Knock on the Coffin Lid. I got there. We should play Insatiability. We should play Hemorrhage, and then we should just drain your juices. All right. Didn't end up drawing any lunges there, which kind of sucked. Now we should probably start skipping some cards if they're not good. Deal 4 damage 2 times. Increase agility by 1. You're not gonna believe when I say this one's good. However, can't be discarded. Deal 5 damage and gain 5 block. If the card stays in hand, increase the damage and block by 5. So this one is another way to keep our scaling going. And Chaos isn't bad either. I like all of these cards, but it's also just because I'm seeing new things and every synapse in my brain is firing and it's going at full speed saying that one's good, that one's good, that one's good. I don't think any of them are actually like that. So this one I think could be very good because of the way that strength scales. Since it's going to be hitting twice, each point of strength is twice as good on this card. And we get agility out of it. I think that's really nice. Pressure is... Why doesn't it turn it into 8 block here? That's such a weird thing to ignore. Because it's deal 8 damage and 5 block, and then if it stays in hand, increase the damage and block by 8. So the damage and block are allowed to increment at the same amount. But for whatever reason on the upgraded one, they will be setting it 3 behind. Now, Chaos upgraded turns... It removes itself and makes another card free, so I don't think it's bad at all.
Swamps.
We don't have anything expensive. No, we set up for a Drain the Juices turn, where we play everything but Drain the Juices and Chaos. Play Chaos, get Drain the Juices to be free for the rest of combat, and we're very happy.
They prey upon outsiders.
I mean, that's
For
like,
some reason,
dream
they
scenario.
leave the denizens of the swamplands in peace.
So
The
true.
undead of the rotten bog are not fully dead. Yes, they're very old, even ancient, but still they are living beings.
You would think that, Mortis. You fucking corpse boy.
I'm not an expert on the undead.
Yeah, got his ass.
Zombies are zombies.
I was gonna call him a corpse fucker, and I was like, well. I don't know that
Strictly
yet.
speaking, they are alive, although it's a stretch to call their existence a life.
Okay, let's not get semantic over what the
They
zombies
were
are.
brought to this state by the cult's ritual drink, Ichor of Might.
All right, that's what we're gonna be getting at the end of this. I understand where you're coming from here. Got it. We will be getting that Ichor, and it's up to us if we drink it or not. Now we get an unknown event. I'd love to get a guy to join me. I met a reduced copy of a Divine Might. Throbbing belly, okay, ready to rupture and blow its fetid goo. The Might shuffled its disgusting legs, dragging its precious tumor along the ground towards me. Might shouldn't be this big. Start the fight. What the fuck? Okay. So, here we go. Lock in. This is a play this, up the damage of our next lunge. Okay, it doesn't count for this turn. Play this. And we gotta kill the baby Might before we even care about that big one. This is a hard encounter I'm seeing. Fuck me. So we get 15 block here. We're still gonna take damage though. Damn. Yeah. Clone and draw a card of a copy in your draw pile does not help us at all here. Because what are we looking for, really? I mean, yeah, we could get Chaos, and a second Chaos, sure. Doesn't change anything for us. It's not making us go mana positive or anything like that. So these ones we block out of, but then we still take some damage. Yeah, not an insane amount, sure, but like we did still take some damage. Okay, because we got an unlucky first roll. Now they're just kind of chilling with me. Awesome. Happy to see we're all making friends now. Gain gold for each gold we have. And then since you're dealing 15, the only option as far as I'm concerned is playing this because we are going to take armor damage regardless. And at least this way, we're keeping our armor up a smidge. Yes, we're gonna go down ticked by 1, but we gained 2. You've given me hemorrhage. That's fine. I don't mind too much. We play Will of the Forest and heal ourselves, and we get strength in return, which is great. We have Drain the Juices, and we should use Effective Guard. Effective Guard has blocked us out of both damages, so now we just yet again deal 19 and heal some. Whenever we get back to any lunge, which I promise were in my deck at some point. Apparently, I've gone through all of them. There aren't actually that many lunges. There's only 4. Wow, I thought there were more than that. Okay. I might be bloating my deck too much for the lunge build to work then. We've got to double play this. Well, this sucks. 50-50 it. 50-50 for Will of the Forest. Oh, baby. So now we can get Balm for free, and then we Caution. Sucks. It sucks. Still not enough. We're 1 off from it being enough, I believe. Yeah. Oh, wait, never mind. I did my math wrong. No, we did take 1. We did take 1. It was just weird how they displayed the other stuff. We currently have, like, Shattered. Okay, that's what it's called. I was going to say Frail, but, you know. Look at me being a fool. Now you are going to gain strength. I, honest to God, wish you would not, but that's fine. We could have drawn 2 cards there, and maybe we should have, because I'm just saving my potions for next year. And at that point, I mean, why bother? I could have gotten 2 copies of Flourishing Lunge, which would have been really good. Effective Guard goes crazy. Insatiable Blow goes crazy. Flourishing. We have already blocked out of the damage they are dealing, so I think it's... do we get Strength, Barb, or Balm? No. I think I'd rather just deal some actual damage, lest I want to be here for when my grandchildren are born. See, this homie in the background, he's also chilling. He's like, why don't you just fucking play a card? How about you just win already? So you are dealing 7 times 6. I really fucking wish you weren't. When dealing damage to HP, inflicts blight. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're a little bit in trouble then. So here, I think we draw... Looking at 7 times 6. So what? Ooh, that's a lot of fucking damage, man. Let's draw 2 that are in our draw pile because we can get effective guard plus just a normal guard. And that should be plenty. Effective, normal. We're already up. Okay, now we're chilling. Now we're chilling. We can drain juices. I'd rather not. I'd rather just honestly lunge Will of the Forest. Give ourselves Balm. Okay, well, Balm's not exactly what I was hoping for. It is what it is. We did have Blight on us, which I didn't even realize. Good blocking out of it. Now you have expanded list of battle skills. Take that shit back right now. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Play this for 0, because why would I not? Get more Balm on us, helps us with this. I think we're no longer getting Versatile's damage upgrade because we take Blight damage every turn, which, if that's what it is, I mean, what am I supposed to do to stop it? We're going to take some damage here. We have enough healing in our build that I don't really mind. Does it suck to down-tick our armor? It does suck to down-tick our armor, but we're still going up every turn. Every turn I'm, you know, growing and learning. Being the best version of myself I can be. And then we'll just double block out. Why? No reason not to. Alright. So, probably looking for a drain the juice at Barbed Malice, you fucker. Upon taking damage, gain 2 barbed. Ooh, that is scary. Okay. Whatever, this does 21 damage. Enjoy your barbed while it lasts. So what is our reward for doing the harder fight there? Because I think that that was an event that we got it from, not just an elite fight. Gain 1 exposed and 2 armor. No. Pressure's not bad. Draw the bottom card from the draw pile. It costs 0 this turn. What would be there's no upside to this, I feel like. I don't mind pressure because then it just sits in your hand. It shouldn't take away from your draw or anything like that. Piercing, deal 20 piercing damage, inflict 3 breach. Breach would probably be the thing that's like piercing does more. Well, you know, I guess all of us have our own theories here. Burn, deal. Ooh, at start of turn, draw 2 jabs, which are just ways to stab for free. I like the lance a lot. Okay, Trickster Hat. Start of battle, lose 1 strength. Nope. Take that right back. Increase HP by 10 at the start of battle. Clone 3 random talent cards. So I don't really know. Oh, clone 3 random talent cards. The only talent we have is accumulated force, which would mean we'd be able to get 3 extra copies of that if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. I'm going to take the lance and equip it now because I like it more. Rewards, I can get... do I keep my crystal? Or do I do the Rotten Mire, which is upon taking health damage, deal 10 damage to the attacker and restore 5 HP. The alternative is having Will of the Forest X3 in my deck. Now the thing is, this is another bit of a weird one for me, right? Not because I think Will of the Forest is so good that it can't be replaced, but because the effect of upon playing Will of the Forest Spirit, restore 20 HP to hero and allies, gives me a really cool condition that we can kind of try and go into if I ever get a companion to join me. Do I know where I'd get a companion to join me? If I knew that, don't you think I'd fucking have them? Okay, so tributing, I think, lets me forge a card. That must be why I'm getting this right now. I'm going to do Accumulated Force because it's one of those cards we only play once, and doubling the value from it seems really good. Elixir of Damage, Elixir of Energy, and Goblin Bomb. Let's take Elixir of Energy, and it should just stay in our inventory for now. So, Bloated Might has been bested in combat. Cowards. Oh. Wait, how does it know that these are elites? To me, they don't look like elites at all, and yet the game's like, yeah, that's obviously an elite. Is it? Oh, because you can see the little, oh, because I don't know which elite it's going to be. Got it, got it. So that was just an elite fight. Okay. Well, it wasn't too bad. Now, if I go down here, yes, we get a... Oh, that's our chest later. Okay. We would get a shop, which is nice because we have 700 gold to spend. I mean, I guess I really don't have much more to say than that would be nice. What else is going on here? We can go double elite if we go down. I think we go the double elite path. I don't know. It's a good way to scale up even quicker when an old moss-covered cemetery appeared on my path. I merely shrugged. The rotten bog is just one big... Stop. It's too quick. I'm trying to give it a little bit of a cinematic read here, okay? I'm trying to... This is my table read. I really want the roll. Can we slow it down? I gotta get my theatrics in, otherwise I'm gonna look like a fool. When an old, moss-covered cemetery appeared on my path, I merely shrugged. The rotten bog is just one big mortuary. What was there for me to be afraid of? I thought maybe, at least here, everything would be quiet. Well, I was wrong. In one of the crypts, I met a creature who was not dead in the full sense of the word. It didn't look very healthy. Its appetite, on the other hand, was remarkably healthy. The ghoul had probably starved as the cultists don't bury their dead. Decided to switch to fresh food. All right. Well, we can probably... Okay, 200 HP. I'm so hungry. You and me both. Immunity to plague. Plague doesn't deal damage. When losing HP, there's a chance to... Okay, well... Thanks, man. That's awesome. So, start with double willing. Because what if we got strength from it? Oh my god, +5 strength? Excuse me? That's not okay. That's awesome. We don't need to drain the juices right now, and all he's doing is this anyways, so we're chilling. So double jab is what it is. Look, is it... There's a chance to add a status effect? Hey, put the chance on there, fuckers. Because to me, it's looking like 100%. Frightened? Thanks, man. That's awesome of you to give me. No, it feels really good when you do that. Oh, it's unplayable. Sorry. I'm dragging it for no reason. Jab, jab, lunge. And we'll call it there. Keep pressure in hand, start it scaling up. It's already dealing 19 damage and gaining 17 block. Another frightened. Is that all we're gonna do here? At the start of turn, or at the start of the next turn, draw 3 less cards. I hate that shit. So, Will of the Forest Spirit, lunge, guard. Will this make pressure free? It will. So now we have a free pressure in hand for the rest of combat. So, the best thing to do here, it's not gonna seem, you know, very worthwhile unless I'm using this for lethal, hold it in hand. Because, I mean, yeah, because now we're gonna start getting a little fucked. Do this, we play out whole hand here. Now, do I have anything to worry about? No, we outblock. Oh, wait, get fucked. Kill the ghoul without taking any damage to health. Well, you know, I mean, like, thank you for the achievement. It does feel like I've styled on him a little bit too hard. He's gonna have to go tell his friends about that. Upon taking health damage, gain 1 strength. That's not the worst talent of all time, because we do have a lot of healing in our deck. Burn, deal 3 damage 3 times to random enemies. I don't think it's good enough. Deal 3 damage 5 times. Okay, you're getting closer, but I still don't think it's good enough. Deal 10 damage, burn 2 status cards in the deck. That's not the worst because there's a lot of status-based enemies. Between all of them, Grudge becoming a 1 cost, gain 2 strength, I think is my choice. Now we've also got, at the start of turn, gain 2 strength, all enemies gain 1 strength. Don't love that. Boot of Balance, draw 1 card from the draw pile and discard each time a card is burned. We're not burning that many cards. However, it is currently the only pair we have of boots. Now this is Ghoulfinger. When drawing a curse, restore 10 HP and gain 2 strength. And it also gives you 2 curse. The thing is, that would require me to have a really, really ass build. And I don't want to do that. Fill it with nothing but curses, only things that are going to make me a target and make me lose harder. I don't think that that's the idea here. Cards in hand cost 0 until the end of battle. Ooh, take that one immediately and don't even bother reading the other ones. Reading is for nerds anyways. Get some stuff from the chest. Yeah, clearly I've been, you know, lacking on stuff since the owner couldn't be found nearby. Let's just assume this is mine. It's a fair assumption. Now, what do we have here? Poisonous armor. Increase maximum HP by 10. Gain 5 barbed. When taking damage, inflict 1 poison. Now, that is as compared to what we currently have as our armor, which is, as we all know, gain 5 armor and 3 ward. Now, do I remember 100% what ward does? Yes, it negates the next debuff, obviously. I knew that from the start, so did you. But we, you know, increase maximum HP by 20 and gain balm. We don't really care about balm. Increase maximum HP by 10 when losing HP, gain 1 strength and 5 block. This is our choice. and we are going to replace our armor with it. It might seem crazy, but we're kind of starting to pivot towards more of a we take damage, we heal it back. And as we heal it back, we get infinitely stronger than whatever you could possibly, you know, threaten us with. Seeing as we've been on such a good line, I have no threat of losing to this elite. Zero threat whatsoever. I helped an elf get out of the swamp. He turned out to be a druid making pilgrimage to the 5 sacred trees. One of the trees grew right in the rotten bog, and the druid had gotten lost searching for it. For his salvation, he decided to give me the power of the forest guardians. He asked me, shut the, what, dude, I'm not, okay. He asked me what kind of blessing I wanted to receive. He'd better have told you how to find the sacred tree. What for? I won't go into details. I'll just say this. Something like an idol, but much better. Well then, makes sense to look for it. Okay, but you're telling a story in like the past tense in theory, so it wouldn't even matter if he's telling you that. Anyways, upgrade or remove. Removal's always good, but I think we have a lot of cards we'd like to upgrade right now. One of them being Chaos, because it does burn itself. It burns itself for 0, which is nice, because then we draw 1, drop 1. We can also go for Pressures to start getting that one to scale faster, which isn't bad, but I think that the best choice is getting a second Flourishing Lunge to keep our scaling going upwards. That should be the best one. I mean, we'll see. Now we've got another elite here. A wooden platform brought me to a dilapidated church. To think that the supreme gods were once worshipped in this place. Having looked inside, I realized that the building was damaged. Not only on the outside, besides the floors and stained glass windows all ruined, I also spotted the congregation and the priests all gone bad. The cult of the might resembles a regular religion to some extent. It's just a dark parody of one, I'd say. Cool. So who are we fighting? So where are we dropping, boys? Oh, literally normal ass people. All right, well, you know, this one makes me feel less like the good guy. I'm not gonna lie. Tons of money going up. Well, we have double jabs. Now you also have barricade, block does not disappear. You also have upon death reborn next turn with 50% HP. Upon death reborn, blight, you're already losing HP, and life-giving pus. Damage from blight increases strength. You are the issue. You are the healer. Okay. So we only have 7 armor now. It's not really a big deal, though. Why are we down 1 already? Did I already play a card? Yes, I got money. That's right. Sorry. I totally forgot that I did that myself of my own accord. So, you need to die. You need to. Draw 1, drop 1. Oh, true. We burn and we draw 1, drop 1. Now, it is not one of our choice, which I didn't think about. That sucks. But we can do piercing damage and inflict breach, which might be the play here. Now you are breached, piercing damage is increased. So I don't think anything else we do is piercing, therefore making that not the best of all time. Might as well double guard out of this, just make sure we're not taking any damage and keep our versatile buff going. Because now we won't take any damage. Oh, wait, maybe we will. Damn. We gotta kill her ass. So what we want to do here is absolutely play Accumulated Force. Does not apply to this lunge. Fucking awesome, man. That's exactly what I wanted to hear right now. Play this one. Jab you. Burn. Hold on. Wait a second. Oh, I need to get rid of these boots. They suck ass. Okay, got it. The boots are absolutely horrible, and get rid of them at any cost. You are going to come back to life. That's completely fine. Can I take off the boots in combat? I'd imagine not, because like, wouldn't that just be too strong? That's fair, but like, damn. Acid deals 1 damage per acid. Acid grows when blocking. Acid decreases when dealing HP damage. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this thing. 100%. Okay. So here, if left in hand, we will not leave it in hand. Now it does burn 1. Awesome. It does burn 1. Awesome. Add to the draw pile. We got to get rid of that. Okay. So now we also have Hesitate, which is unplayable. Cool. So you're going to be dealing 20 damage. That's fine. Why has it not decreases when dealing HP damage? I did so much HP damage, and it did not decrease at all. Maybe it means like when the enemy does HP damage to me, it decreases? That's the only other way I can imagine you read that one. Okay, so we do this and heal. We do this and heal. We do this and heal. And now we're back to full HP again, so it doesn't even matter. It kind of does start with one thing, and I don't even know why, you know what I mean? Like, it does not even matter how hard you try. Okay, do that. We are going through our deck way faster because of it. That's fair. Our acid has increased back to 30. Sick. Sick, because I've played block cards. Sorry, forgot about that part of it. If left in hand, gain 1 shatter. I mean, fuck you. You motherfucker. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can finally play Grudge. That's something at least. And then we can burn this, get something else, increase our money, and call that where it is. We have Shattered and Weakened on us. We're taking a lot of damage. Holy shit. Hey, how's it going? Oh my god, a fellow Salt has raided. I hope that I did not look away for far too long. How goes it? How goes it? Oh man, I just looked over and I saw a chat going crazy and I was like, what the hell? I'm playing a card game, guys. Don't you understand? There's nothing crazy going on. It's the most tame it's ever been. So we probably need to find some way to kill this guy lest we die. It's what were you guys playing? What were you guys? It's been a while. I know. No, I was so surprised to see you as part of the raid. I was like, wait a minute. I know one of those names. Let's clone a card in our draw pile to go for a lethal here, just because we are looking at a lot of damage going directly towards our face. Amazing news, guys. That did absolutely nothing, and I've wasted everybody's time. We still don't even have lethal. So we do this. It increases our acid, I think, but like, brother, if I was afraid of acid, I wouldn't be doing all the hard drugs that I do. No, I'm kidding. We were playing Elden Ring. I lost my shit. I still have not played the DLC. I'm looking forward to it. I keep telling everybody the day that I get my live 2D model, don't worry, I'll be playing Elden Ring. Well, that's been about 6 months. But trust me, it's coming, guys. No, just stick with me. It's almost there. As it turns out, models are expensive. So, you know, instead of doing that, I'm just a little guy on the right side of the screen. At the start of the turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1. It's actually really good because every time we lose HP, we get so many buffs. Now, Orc Boots lose to agility if an attack deals more than 20 damage gained to HP. Hey, that's the worst trade deal of all time. That is absolutely an atrocious trade deal. That is saying, hey, by the way, if you let us cut out your kidney, we'll consider giving you an extra gallbladder. I don't want my first one, so like, a lot of good that's doing me. Was grinding out Tree Sentinel. Okay. I popped off so hard after a boss that I genuinely fainted. But that's the best way to play it, right? Because the other way people play Elden Ring is they sit back, use a build that they don't enjoy, and after a boss, all you hear is, oh, let's get to the next one. And I'm like, hey man, if you don't enjoy the game, you don't have to play it on stream. So we can get Troll's Club. When playing 2 attacks in a row, gain 2 strength. When playing a skill, the strength bonus is removed. Gain 2 bone. I don't mind Troll's Club, but I gotta get rid of this. Is it kind of like Slay the Spire? It is. It's got a little bit more of a fantasy setting than Slay the Spire. This is my first run of it, so I don't really feel as though I'm at liberty today. It's just come out a couple days ago. Well, I don't know. When I put it in my YouTube thing, is like the description is I'm playing this game. It said, hey, this game came out in 2020. Huh? I was so convinced I hated the game, but then I won. Yeah, but I think that's like the truest way to enjoy the game. Because there are a lot of people who are convinced they hate the game, and then they leave the game going, I hate the game. We'll do this one, even though it doesn't help us at all. There's a couple of reasons. One, I'm nothing if not a sadist. That's not true. Increases HP by 200. Come again? Come for the first time? What the hell? We're probably not gonna take it though. I like my current one. So now we can lose 2 HP and draw 2 extra cards. Don't like stuff that doubles the debuff to it, so let's just get another Flourishing Lunge. The more flourishing we have, the faster it goes. Also, that game looks cool. It's, thus far, I think it's really cool. I like it a lot. The changes that it makes from Slay the Spire.
I was overjoyed when I learned that people actually lived in the swamps. I thought we'd find common ground.
No, the one part that I will say I have a slight issue with. Oh wait, also Spoopy Joe, do a shout out for Salty Boy, please. Thank you. My one and only mod. I did it. I did the thing. I'm a professional streamer. The one thing that I will say is I didn't realize how much dialogue and talking this game has, because there's like an overarching plot to it, which normally doesn't happen in roguelikes. So I was getting very excited for my yap sessions, and then we got to listen to these two. They're kind of like, the quick rundown lore is that one revived the other, and now they kind of, The one on the left was a guard for the king. He died. He's been revived by this Astarian looking dude on the right. And now the two of them, he's telling his story of what has
But
happened.
my excitement turned out to be premature because the inhabitants of the Rotten Bog gave me the cold shoulder.
Well, okay, so to be fair, Percival, we did just walk into a church and slaughter 2 people. They might have given you the cold shoulder as something to do with that.
Disguised animosity shifted to outright aggression.
Oh, they're thinly disguised animosity. Do you think it was when we walked into the church and killed 2 people? Do you think that might have been what changed it? Do you think maybe they weren't that chill with that? I understand.
Are adherents of the secret cult of the divine might. It has existed for a very long time, but very few know anything about it.
I understand they were both, you know, like they followed a cult. I don't know if they necessarily needed to get killed because of that. We walked into their church. We literally came to their neck of the woods and said, hey, buddy, I like your energy. It's chill. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. What the hell?
Cultists have done everything in their power to maintain secrecy, including assassinating unwary witnesses of their rituals.
It's extra chill for this game because it is a very slow-paced game. I mean, I've been told that I yap too much, but the thing is, isn't that why you click on a stream? To hear yapping? Isn't that the point of it? Opening a chest. I try not to think about the fact that I might be robbing somebody. We just killed 2 human people, dude. I think you've got some other stuff that's gonna weigh on your conscience a little bit heavier. So Crimson Spear instead would let us get Bloodletting, deal 8 damage if damage is dealt to HP, inflict for bleeding. So this would be for a bleed build, lose 2 HP and deal damage. But we might be chill with that. When dealing health damage, restore 2. Oh, fuck, that's so much cooler. I understand this is like my 4th pair of boots. You have to understand. Hold on.
Who pounced on me like wild animals, I exterminated mercilessly. There's something unnatural and inhuman about these people.
Hey, whatever helps you sleep at night, man. Whatever makes it so, like, you know, the children you've killed at war don't come back to haunt you at night. Hey, if that's what it does, that's what it does, baby.
Cultists are afraid of being exposed, and fear breeds aggression.
According to some people on TikTok, they would actually like fear to breed them. And it's just because there's a lot of people who are a little bit too into Inside Out right now. All right? It's because of the second one.
To ash should the outside world learn about the divine might.
Who says you yap too much? I'll make sure they don't yap again in Roblox. Look, I've had people when I'm streaming Isaac be like, does he ever shut up? And I'm like, dude, if you want to watch somebody play Isaac and not say a word, watch your own monitor, all right?
Who knows how many travelers that dared to go through the bog met their end just because of some superstition. I hope it comes true one day.
Okay, damn, man.
Even this superstition is just a ruse. The might is lying in wait until it can fulfill the mission laid down by its creator, and to cold-bloodedly sacrifice all its followers.
I just can't keep myself engaged to streamers that barely say anything. I know, I like when streamers are talking a lot as well. It's pretty much my goal whenever I make I go back through my VODs sometimes on YouTube and I try to make sure that 90% of the time the rat's mouth is open. Now here, I kind of got to be a little bit quiet because when they take the talking stick, it's rude for me to talk over them. That's what happened in Persona all the time. I'd be talking about, you know, my favorite Taco Bell order, and then somebody would be like, he's dead, he's dead. Okay. So now we get another upgrade, which is huge. I mean, I guess technically I could heal because I'm not at max HP. I basically am, though. Finally, some rest. It was very timely because I was being pestered by clothes bugs. I thought it said chug jugs. I don't know why. It's just probably my own brain. Dude, guys, I'm not... please, come on. Let me scroll up, man. Thank you. Okay. Pestered by clothes bugs. You can get rid of them with the help of a campfire. How is that? You have to hold your clothes over an open fire for a while, especially the folds and seams. That's smart. I didn't know about that. You live and you learn. And how do you get rid of them? I try not to get them at all. Well, I try pretty hard too. All right, there we go. The funniest part is the Taco Bell Taco's a recurring thing. Look, it's probably my favorite fast food on the market, okay? So oftentimes I think of it, whether I want to or not. Now, did we upgrade? We did upgrade the one. We can upgrade pressure. Pressure's not a bad upgrade, and it might be the one that I go for because it enables it to scale way faster, and it's probably what we want to use Chaos on anyways. But at least we have multiple Chaos targets. Put on the Vamp boots over these god-awful boots. And I'm not even just saying that because they're dripless. I'm saying that because I didn't understand what was going on. I kept dropping the cards I want. All right, now it's time to release the Kraken. The Pirates of the Caribbean movies could never. Cultists guard their secrets fervently. And I saw, and I knew too much. It was plain from the outset that they would not let me out of the swamp. The oldest keeper of the mire, Colt, blocked my way, planning to silence me forever. I like the Taco Bell chicken quesadilla. That shit goes crazy. Okay, so I don't know if it's back yet, but my favorite item, they removed it for a bit, was the chicken chipotle melt. It was a delightful little thing, and they had no reason to remove it, but they did anyways. So we definitely do Blood Dead here. Lose some HP, gain some stuff. Ooh, 420 HP, and rebirths himself, in addition to block not disappearing. Also at the end of turn takes damage for each abscess and... Well, I don't have... What is that? What is abscess? Is that like when you're pumping at the gym too much? You've got a little bit of absence? We'll hold off on using Chaos because making any of those cost 0 feels like an entire waste, and we only get one of those per turn. Dealing 15 damage, think you're hot shit, I understand. When losing HP, inflicts stun. What hurt me aside from my own visions of the past? All right. Flourishing, use this one. And then we probably just want to caution here. No, wait, we already outblocked you, nerd. So then we just get more money. We are now currently up to $1,500. All right, that's pretty good. That's way more. I love your description of a food item as a delightful little thing. They are. They were a little bundle of happiness and also Chipotle sauce. But I'd like to think of the two of those as similar. So the reason I got it now, the reason we lost that HP before was because of my one card where it says you gain HP and all that kind of stuff. Got it. We'll play more of our cult ones to heal back up. I don't think we're ever going to get rid of this crystal. Restoring 20 HP for the cost of 1 mana is so hard to beat, man. Like, it's so good. It is a very consistent combo. And then we can inflict piercing here. We're about to take a lot of damage, aren't we? Let's actually guard so that we don't take a lot of damage, and instead we only take 12 damage, which is manageable. That's one, what is it called? Will of the Forest, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. It's whichever one this amulet has given us 3 of. Will of the Forest. Okay, yeah. I mean, always start with the double jab. No reason not to. Abscess, burn. If in hand and entertain, take 2 damage, gain 1 blight. I don't care. I'm just gonna get rid of it right now. That's so many words to essentially say, like, hey, get rid of this thing. I got you, man. I was already planning on it. Have you ever played Bloodborne? Have I ever played Bloodborne? Yes, I love Bloodborne. It is my favorite Souls-like. The atmosphere is so good. The creature designs are so like eldritch and horror-y. I love it so much. I think it's such a great game, and I know they'll never make another one like it. And sometimes people like to remind me, hey, you know they're never gonna make another one like. I know, okay. So here we should effective guard. We are looking at a 1 in 3 chance of hitting pressure. I like those odds. Insatiability, in other words, the single worst target for us to hit. Sorry, boys. Looks like I win again. This guy's not really doing much. Okay, you can't add abscess into my hand like that. That's fucked up. I didn't even have time to respond to it. You're like a Yu-Gi-Oh player at locals. Okay, and then I'm gonna instantly pendulum into this. I get it, man. Just say you don't want me to show up to the table anymore, okay? And then we can call it from there. Use this one, and then just a single lunge does 70 damage, so I think you're chilling. We could have gone for an overkill, because it's 210 HP to kill him. Is it do they heal based off? No, Reborn is a zombie. Okay. Thus far, this guy's been way too easy. Rat man back doing rat things. It's true. I play Pendulum. No, yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing, right? I actually don't hate Pendulum that much. I despise tier limits, but that's just because I'm a living, breathing human being. So, I mean, obviously, that's just how it is. I mean, the deck that I play in Yu-Gi-Oh, I've got no... Ooh. Draw 2 for 0? Oh, shit. Deal damage equal to block and lose all block. I don't like that at all. If the hero has Plague, we will not have Plague. So we definitely just take Strategist, and then we can look for a Fox Hat, which gains 20 HP when drawing a status card. Then I will get back to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tear is a Scourge. It's so unfun. They take 30 minutes for everything. Tower Shield. And then we have the hammer. The hammer would be gain 4 strength. If an attack does more than 30 damage, gain 1 strength. This is our play. Holy shit, that goes with what we want to do so bad. It does get rid of our extra stuff. Oh, it's a 2-hander. I guess from the name two-handed sledgehammer, you might have been able to guess that one. You told DDD or Evil Eye is viable. Then I'm just over here looking at my cards. So I only play a very certain Oko deck. At the start of turn, restore 10 HP and burn all status cards on the deck. I think we still prefer the crystal. The crystal just seems so good. And then we upgrade this one so it's a recurring draw too instead of burning itself. We'd rather just have it come back. What I play is OTK desk bots. Now, if you don't know what the desk bots are, boy, do I have a fucking deck for you. Is it consistent? No. Is it strong? No. Is it really, really funny when you swing in 140,000 power on Deskbot 10? Yes. They can OTK. Yes, Despot 10 takes all of the different Despot's attacks and adds them to himself. You use that with Machine Limiter, and your entire power, or your entire goal is just to... The thing, it's too slow, right? Like, it's a very slow and memey deck, and it only works against people who don't know what's going on. But that's just kind of what I bank on, is my opponent having no information and me having all of it. Okay. Here's scouting out really quickly. It's about time we go to a singular shop, seeing as we have 2,000 gold to our name. But is there a shop that's also on a good path? This shop I don't mind the path of, because it lets us go wherever we want. Does it still involve any elites? Oh, it does. It does. We can start with an elite and then go down there. That sounds absolutely wretched. It's really bad, though, is the thing. Oh, some fire brothers took over a village and drove the inhabitants into the town. Suddenly, one of the captives, a heavily wounded man, released an inhuman cry and turned into a terrible, demonic abomination in front of everybody. He immediately rushed to the commander of the fire brothers. What do you guys think? Should I attack the abomination or the brothers of fire? We've got some people trying to protect their town from an inhuman beast that's about to kill everybody. And I can be like, actually, this guy fucking rules. Actually, I'm siding with the beast who wants to kill and pillage. I think he's really awesome. But what if I get him as an ally? Because you are able to get allies in this game. More likely we'd be able to convince the Brothers of Fire to join us than we'd be able to convince the other ones. But the Brothers of Fire were rounding up, you know, townspeople and killing them. So they're probably also not. Let's just kill the Brothers of Fire. I've just chose my side. I stand with the monster. What for? To free the civilians, inspecting one of them turned into a demonic bomb before your other eyes not bother you? I didn't have time to think about it. No, I did. No, I really, no. Hey, don't lie for me. I thought this through wholeheartedly, and that's how I knew I had to go for the kill. They committed the most heinous crime of all, being nearby. Okay. We go will I am. You won't even believe what Brittany is doing. All right. Double hit him. I know we don't really stack much here, and we're going to take a decent amount of damage. It should be fine. I don't know who he's healing. I should have checked that. Because if he's healing the one on the right, I definitely should. Oh, no, he was just doing strength up to everybody. Now, you are buffing. You are just going to try and hit me with all your might, okay? Accumulated force, pressure of will. This is probably a gain block angle. Just kidding, I can't use that one. This is probably just an insatiability caution angle. And we just drop that one. And then we still out-shield out of this one. Let's fucking go. In card event, can negate a special summon, any special summon, and then destroys the card. Dude, if you want my honest take on Yu-Gi-Oh!, I don't know if people are ready to say it yet. I think that hand traps really like fucked with the whole vibe of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if that's the common take yet, or if I am the outlier for saying that, but it got so unfun. Like, I mean, fucking... I'm gonna play this. Ash Blossom. Yeah, okay, Ash Blossom. All right, sick man. Sorry for playing the game. Traps, I remember when I had to actually fucking set them so people could see what was about to happen. I understand. My fault for being here. So we have a 61 damage stat stick. That is a big fucking bash. But we can also flourish plus armor, which I think is better because we still gain strength from our crushing hammer. We're up to 20 strength right now. Same with floodgates. Yeah, I mean... It's the curse of every card game that goes on for a while. Eventually, you're just kind of forced to power creep everything, whether you want to or not, just because nobody's going to keep coming back if it's the same thing every time. Can't be discarded, burn. If it remains in hand, game 4 burning efficiency grows. I'm just going to like drop both of you, and then that's unplayable ethereal. Okay, asshole. Like, that's just me. You're just mean for that. You are going to heal. All allies gain HP dependent on strength. Well, the best thing that I can do then is just clonk you over the head, make you exposed, get my own strength scaling, and kill the healer next turn, because this guy's not doing much of anything. Should I have killed the innocent townspeople? I'm very happy you asked that. The answer to that question lies within my heart, and my heart is telling me, nah, this one's way funnier. Deal 73 damage here, deal 61 damage there, Will of the Forests, and then deal 56 damage here, followed by 17 block is fine by me. We're a little bit low on HP, but we heal so much that I don't really care. As much as they wish to hit me, I will heal back more. Dealing 36 damage again. Very original today, aren't we? Okay, taking a lot of damage at the start, though. Damn. What do we do here? We can deal 64 and gain 15 block. I'm down with that. Sets him really low and sets us chilling. Hit me as much as you can. Unfortunately, I don't even feel it. We get extra damage from our next lunge. We play this turn. Awesome. A Will of the Forest is exactly what we're looking for, because now we heal. Not to full, but close enough to full that when I just hit him for 107 damage, I feel pretty happy about that. Take our gold with us. Now, between slash and dash, gain 2 armor, deal 10 damage. What do you upgrade into? Gain 4 armor, deal 15 damage. That's not bad at all. Remove exposed from everyone. Restore health for each exposed removed this way. That's just not enough. Deal 4 damage, gain 1 strength. We already get so much strength. Doesn't it just kind of feel redundant at this point? Demonic Axe, I mean, what could you even do? Increase maximum health by 20 upon dealing damage, gain 1 armor and 1 exposed? No. Dear God, no. I can't imagine something I would like less than that right now. Boots of Weakness at the start of battle, inflict 4 weakness on enemies. We'll take this one. It's not going to replace our vampire boots. While I was fighting the squad members, the commander managed to dispose of the abomination and move in my direction, looking quite intimidating. Defend yourself. You think I'm done? The captain must have already fled. It was a meaningless fight. It was a matter of honor for me. I wasn't going to back down. No, I just want to win again. I want to show them that it wasn't a fluke that I won the first time. Also, this is where the real rewards should be. So this guy on the far back is the one that I'm most worried about. So what I would like to do is... Okay, the play is, it is apparent to me. I have seen beyond the illusions of this world. We do this, make this one free for the rest of fight, and just bonk him over the head, baby. Technically, the order was wrong on that one. It is true. If you're wondering why, what I should have done in a perfect world is done that first, got my strength up, and then killed the other ones. We weren't at that kind of liberty, mutual or otherwise. Here we get 1 free kill, play that, and then I think you gotta just block here. Much as it sucks, it was the only option. We were about to take a lot of damage. Also, he's about to heal everything, so it doesn't matter. He saw his out. Yeah, I mean, like, I just saw, you know, like a free way to kill one guy, and I was in. What's also nice is none of these other guys deal piercing damage, so me having the, oh, you take more piercing damage does not matter. Give me more block. We block out of all the attack he's dealing, and then we get even more money. It is a real... I love that card, because what a flex it is to just actually have your stocks increase in front of them. To be able to show the enemies your portfolio's value increasing in real time is actually the most disrespectful thing I think you can do to an opponent. Hit here. We've got another sledge shot, so just fucking kabonk there. You are going to give all allies strength. 45 damage. We're just going to take it on the chin. Take it like a champ. By the way, do you play in person or online or both? So Yu-Gi-Oh! I have only really played online. In person, I play like Magic and stuff like that. I'm a big card game kind of guy. Okay, not enough damage for a kill. We can... I'm gonna do this. Feels like a waste, but you scare me, and I don't want him doing anything else that could harm me. I don't want him to hurt my friends going forward. But yeah, so in person, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh in person. The only time I actually owned my own Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I was a child who just didn't feel like reading the rules. So I just kind of made up my own rules for how everything should work. You know, like most people played Yu-Gi-Oh. If you have blue eyes, white dragon, you win the game because that's blue eyes, white dragon. I don't care what the card actually says, you win the game. Oh, Pot of Greed, that card sucks. It doesn't even deal any damage, you know? That's the kind of kid I was. It's also how I would play Pokemon Recess style. You'd be like, oh yeah? Well, mine's a Charizard. So I actually win that. I don't care that you played Gyarados. Mine's Charizard, and Charizard's cooler. Which, you know, how you can tell I've changed and matured as a person is I no longer think Charizard's that cool. Growing up is realizing, wait, he's just kind of like a normal dragon. Gain 1 strength, 1 agility, draw 1. There's no downside to this because it burns itself. What would be the downside? It cantrips itself and burns itself. It's a perfect card. It is the ideal card to see. When taking damage, inflict bleeding. That would be if I wanted to give head. Well, what head do I give right now? Gain 2 armored and 2 agility. That's not bad at all. And then what do you do? At the start of turn, gain 1 strength, lose 1 agility. We cannot do that. I'm sorry, we cannot. We can't go with that flaming one either. Let's take the worm's head. Let's give that worm a little head. Oh yeah, now we look cool as shit. I play in person every Sunday and online. So what was the last card? The last card game I got really into like doing locals every week for. They wanted to reward me but had nothing to offer but their hospitality. So I decided to stay with them and restore my strength. Have a proper rest or practice. So the last one that I was playing very much in person was I played a lot of the One Piece card game. I was playing that one every weekend. I was very much enjoying it up until oh. Cards? Wait, did it upgrade everything? Hello? What the fuck? Wait, what? Huh?
I wanted so badly to be home, but the more I saw
he's got things to say.
happening around me in the world, the more I realized that nothing good would be waiting for me there.
Yeah, so I played a lot of the One Piece card game, but the meta started developing in a very, I think, boring way, where card games go one of 2 routes, right? Does it lean more into the aggression play style where it's go fast, win games? Or does it go into the control style where it's all about manipulating your opponent's board? I think One Piece went way too hard into the control style. And it became very boring to play because it became you play something, the opponent has an answer, they play something, you have an answer. Nobody is ever hitting each other anymore. It's you don't swing at an opponent's creatures to get rid of them because like what's the point? Obviously, you know, they're gonna just remove it some other way, so why would I even bother? If you have a blocker, you use him 24/7 because why would you not block with him when you know it's about to get removed? Do you play Shadowverse? No, I have heard of it. I haven't played it. I've also, Lorcana is another one that one of my friends is really into. I've played it like 3 times. I'm waiting for them to add more alt win cons and I'll be into it, like a self-mill deck or something like that. Because I think the lore counter idea is cool, but I don't know. It hasn't hooked me yet. So if they ever do something that's like way more alt win con to play it, he told me there's a new one where it's like if you get 11 ink in your inkwell, you win. And I was like, that sounds pretty fun, but it's just kind of like a generic ramp and then you win from ramping. I don't know. I didn't like. Anyways,
the Northern Gate as it was before your death.
But it's weird for me to talk on it when I don't know anything about it. It's like asking me my opinion on quantum physics. Well, you know, happy you asked,
Yes,
but
those hopes quickly collapsed.
And the quicker the better. I wouldn't want the shock from what will come to be too strong.
You sound somewhat ominous. What else don't I know?
he does have an ominous sound to
Bit by
him.
bit, almost everything will be revealed to you.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Dude, these runs are long, by the way. We are currently 2 hours, or almost 2 hours into this one. Well, I'm talking a lot, so you know what? Fair enough. We'll go down this path to get to our shop. I came across a wounded warrior in gilded armor. He explained that the Brotherhood of Fire had been defeated. Demons were attacking everywhere. The reinforcements that were supposed to come from the north, they got stuck somewhere in the rotten bog, fighting an unknown dark cult. I'll give him an elixir of recovery. I gave him an elixir of recovery, demanding nothing in return. Oh. 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 So now I have yeah, I mean, we'll take it. I'm not running it. I've already got my other ones. I played Shadowverse, Yu-Gi-Oh! And a bit of Vanguard. Vanguard was before the first reboot. I have seen Vanguard ones. Yes, the no stat debuff because it doesn't do damage logic. That's also how I played Pokemon. Swords Dance? Oh, you mean that useless ass move that doesn't even hurt my opponent? What do you mean sweeping? No son of mine's gonna be a janitor. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. My Pokemon's gonna be the strongest one in the world. He'll be the king, actually. He doesn't need to sweep anything. He's not gonna be a curler. Increases damage, or maximum HP by 30, gain 2 evasion, don't really care. Dark, don't really care. This one, gain 1 strength upon losing armor. Well, at the start of battle, gain 1 armor per 100 gold. We could be the strongest warrior of all time if we just got that one. Dinosaur King was a cool show. I watched the hell out of that because it was on public access television, and during the summers I spent as a child, I didn't have access to cable. So we just had like a cheap ass satellite dish. It wasn't even dish TV, by the way. It was like a very cheap satellite that got us 6 channels. And one of them was the Buzzer Network. And if you're wondering what Buzzer is, first of all, sorry, bourgeoisie. Second of all, it is exclusively reruns of old game shows from the 70s to 80s era. So I knew a lot of celebrities from Celebrity Match Game because of that. Run as long as you're a pro gamer. That's true. For most people, these are probably 10 minutes because they die so quickly, but I'm kind of the best to ever do it. Greeted by a gatekeeper looking little like a man. Starting to hear a human voice in true demonic form, he demanded 500 coins to buy my way in. Little did he care for his service to his master. Sometimes demons and man are not so different. I'll just kill your ass. You didn't have enough money? Could have haggled. Well, it wasn't. Well, it was more like a matter of I wanted him dead. So, you gotta understand, I would have gained block strength and, oh, damn. This is a crazy ass move you got there, man. I mean, fair enough. I would do the same for IU. Luckily for me, I'm not. There's a big ass bonk on the head for you. Why did I lose HP from that? To start a turn, lose HP. Yeah, sure. Oh, you have 8 barbed. I didn't even notice that. We get 10 armor. We're gonna take 10 damage. Is what it is. We heal so much that honestly, I don't even care too much about that. Gain agility. Okay, sure. Chaos will make something cost 0. Strategist is also free here. We did upgrade everything, by the way, from what I can tell. That is insanity. Effective guard, 17 times 3, brother. Chill. Okay. Between another guard and another lunge, what are we looking at here? Well, I think what we're looking at is you play this and then something becomes free. Now, guard is okay to be free. We could have hit something better, is what it is. We're not going to be taking any damage, which is really nice because... Oh, no. Playing 2 cards of same type in a row changes intent to Whirlwind. Was that Whirlwind that he just did there? Or am I crazy? Okay, 1, 2... Caution will discard a random card. As long as it doesn't have Flourishing Lunge or Pressure, we're chilling. Okay, we're completely chilling on that one. Did you see what they did to the Backyardigans? Yeah, they took away their soul. Yeah, I look at them and I see a shallow husk of what once was. Oh, you just changed to Whirlwind because I played 2 of the same card type in a row. Should have played those in a different order. Okay, this damage that I'm taking, the only one I can be upset with is myself, which sucks, but is what it is. You are gaining a lot of armor per turn. Okay. I should not have fought him, apparently. Burn, draw 2, and gain a ton of stats. Will of the Forest. We can deal 59 at... Okay, yep, I did it again. Son of a bitch. We're going to take a lot of damage yet again. Here we are looking for Flourishing Lunge. And... 27 times 3. Hold on, let me do my math. We don't want to mess this one. We don't want to mess it up. So we're looking at... Our best play is probably giving him exposed and setting up for a kill on the next turn. I think that's our best play because we don't die here. Much as we wish we would be. Notice me, Senpai Salted Slices. I have noticed you. Hello. Hey, how's it going? We're going to take some more damage here. We're a little bit low on HP. A little bit. It's the understatement of the century. Sure. So what we're looking for here is we can't play skill into skill. So we play skill... into a big ass bash. Actually, wait. Do I just have lethal? Hold on. deal 130 damage. It's not lethal, but now that I've used an attack, we can re-guard up. Well, there's no need to. Guarding doesn't change anything here because we've already blocked out of it, and he dies to bleeding. Okay, we're very low on HP now. Somebody might have fucked up a little bit, and I'm not gonna say who because, you know, it'd be very very rude. But yeah, no, that backyardigans exchange was crazy. Strength affects this card 3 times. Okay, heavy smash. Ooh, affects it 5 times. I think we can take that. We do a lot of strength stuff. Demonic helmet. This would be our second demonic one. Every turn, strength is increased or decreased by a value of 5 at the beginning of turn. Either gain 1 or lose 1 energy. It's a little bit of a risk on that one, but I don't mind. Burn, stun all enemies. Oh, gain 2 armor, stun all enemies. What are we currently doing? When taking damage, inflict bleeding. The bleeding was nice there, but I would rather have the horned helmet and be able to get a new card that stuns all enemies. Stun seems insanely strong. Now, unfortunately for us, somebody gave away our only elixir of health.
I was afraid that the chaos that reigned all around me hadn't left the northern gate untouched. But still, I hoped everything was fine there.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry I hadn't warned you.
No, I don't think you are, Mortis. I don't think
You
that...
want to give me a surprise? I sighed with relief when I saw from afar that the castle of the northern gate was intact.
Okay.
I didn't try to figure out what had happened. I just prayed to the gods that Sigismund would be safe and sound, and hurried on towards the castle.
What if you Sigismund these? Sorry, my fault. Look, I wanted to interject with something, but I didn't really have anything to say because they're just talking about sad death and destruction. What am I, Elbozo skill issue? Like, we already know that. Okay, we do get one more shop. Hello, Northern Gate vendor. Let us trade for goods. My wares for yours. So here, some of these are what we currently are wearing. For example, we are currently... Oh, okay, so the ones that have that one background are what we are currently wearing. So this one... Sell? Yes. Oh, and all of a sudden it's worth that much to you, huh? What if I sold you this one? Oh, that's a 200... You are the worst kind of dude. Worst pawn shop of all time to go to. I trade him one thing. He's like... best I can do is probably $30 on that. This rare relic worth $40 billion. Can you believe the owner of it actually parted ways with it? Well, yes, because, you know, you weren't telling them the value. And it's me, I'm the owner. 1 strength upon losing armor isn't bad, but I think our vampire boots are helping more right now. Exposed also is weakness, draw 1, and I hated these boots so much because they auto discard 1. So it's not even, you don't go any kind of like card filtering or anything like that. It's just kind of like a fuck you. How many elixirs of recovery can I buy? Okay, only the 1. We should probably look into removing a card. Which one would we want to remove here is the question. I think that the answer is drain the juices feels like shit for me to use. Deadass, it is really, really bad for us to use because we heal off of our other thing. So we don't need drain the juices anymore. Now, another one we can remove is insatiability. We no longer need to increase our money amount. We're about to end the game. What else are we looking for? Poison blade, attributes none, but it gives you backstab and poison blade. Awesome. Knife is also pretty useless. A lot of these don't help too much. Flaming heart, the end of turn inflicts 6 burning on all enemies as long as the character is burning. So this is kind of a fun burn yourself. You should burn yourself ... now. Yes, that is all we should need. What we're looking for here is we have a lot of these. Let's use 2 of them right now just to keep ourselves healthy, because what if this event is combat? Yeah, I'm pretty fucking happy that I decided to drink this. I wasn't aware that I was going to see God herself right after that, so walking down a familiar alleyway, I suddenly felt a clammy fear, a haunting feeling that someone was watching me. I froze and looked around. I saw it. Some creature was staring at me. I was petrified. My heart tightened. Another moment and it might attack, but instead the monster started talking to me. Why am I starting a battle if it started talking to me? Ruins of the Northern Gate. That's, you know what? I mean, he is not the best conversationalist. I'm not going to hold it against him. We can double flourish here, and I think that's the plan, is you flourish, and then you will of the forests to get all your HP back and get balm up. So now we're chilling. We're also going to get more strength from that and we start going crazy from here. You have given me latrophobia. Well, luckily for you, I don't know what that word means, so burn if held in hand, take damage when healing. I need this gone. The end of take 15 damage, the card is copied to the deck. Okay, I'll get rid of my other phobias too. Thanks, man. You're really helping me face my fears, apparently. All right. You are going to add status cards to my deck. I really wish that you just wouldn't do that, though. Maybe, oh, well, we couldn't even hold on to 2 of the other thing. Okay, burn, awesome. Can we quit with this, man? Can we quit with the, okay, now I have germophobia at the end of the gain 10 plague. I don't want that, so thanks. Here you are just going to Serenity, steals the rarest attack from the draw pile. What are you, just a fucker? Like, what, you just don't like me as a person, man? Like, let's use our words with each other at the very least. Make this a 0 cost, goes crazy, because now we can throw pressure on whenever we want, and it's increasing by 8 every turn. So we have a trump card in our back pocket at any moment. You are trying to deal 44 damage to me, while also giving me phobias. Ultimatum, so we can get more stuff going. Blood Debt is really good here, so is Grudge. And we have Crushing Blow, Caution, Pressure. So the order of operations here is Crushing Blow, Pressure, Caution. All right, not only do you not hurt me, but I did really significant damage there, which is really also, can I talk about how sick this guy's art was for him entering? Dude, it was so cool. We do have Tetraphobia. When in hand, playing 4 cards increases the cost of cards in hand by 2 until, no. At the end of turn, gain 2 disarmed. I don't, you're fucked up. Stun all enemies. I'm not gonna let you, if you take away my turn, I take away yours, all right? Fair is fair. You take what, I'm just giving it back, buddy. Okay. Hopefully we get a good draw here. We're looking at 2 extra energy or clone a card in our pile. Both aren't bad. We will use Strategist off rip, see what we've got going on. I think it's just a Flourishing Lunge into a Flourishing Lunge. You're not gonna believe this. I'm actually gonna turn that into a Flourishing Lunge. Yeah, and then our final card that we play, we can do an Effective Guard if we want to increase other stuff, but I think it's best to do this and just keep our health all the way up and get more strength in the process. Our next lunge will deal 36 more damage. Awesome, awesome. Love to see it. We also have so much strength. Get rid of Tetraphobia, get rid of Destrophobia. I don't even know what 2 of those did, man. But the thing is, I'm not here to find out, okay? We've got Pressure, gives us a ton of block. We've got Flourishing Lunge, which does 100 damage. And then we can use Will of the Forests to get Barbs. And then this, we're gonna be taking some damage here. Not atrocious. Taking around 15-ish. Ooh, damn. Fucker. Ow. That shit hurt. I'm not here to rear cards, I'm here to play cards. That's what I'm saying. He keeps giving me all these phobias, and it's like, brother, let's make this easier on ourselves. Let's think. All right, enough of that. I was debating if it was worth trying to get more health out of the fight or not. Gain 2 wounds, gain 25 block. We have been missing a lot of block, but do I want 2 wounds for it? No, because those are statuses we can't get rid of. When drawing a curse or status, draw 1. When drawing a curse or status, draw 2. I think we actually do want this in case the final boss is very status heavy. I don't know what he would do. We'll take the Orc's Axe, but we're not using it. And then we finally want a gain 2 evasion. Gain 2 evasion. That's the option. We can now dodge attacks as they come towards us. Demon Skull is gain 10 strength and get, at the end of turn, take 2 damage. No. That's so not worthwhile even remotely, dude. What the hell are you talking about, Matt? Not even close. No shot I'm taking that.
Yes. What were these creatures? And what are they doing in my native land?
Okay, whoa, hey, brother. They're just your new neighbors, all right? We don't have to get all up in arms about it, being a little bit elitist over here.
Demons cultivating their souls and bodies within the people who worship them.
All right, that's the Inkalines. We all know those.
Don't trust anyone from the Northern Gate. Even one who looks like an ordinary person can carry an insidious demon inside himself.
Yo, maybe you should have told me this before I killed the Brothers of Fire instead of the demon. That's an idea. I don't know.
My people worship demons that eat their souls.
You know, I mean,
I
slight
hope
culture
you already
shock.
realize that your native lands have changed a lot while you were chilling in the grave.
I think he has. If I had to guess, you know, based off of his reaction to everything, which I can only describe as bewilderment. What do we think? Is it worth me healing 20 HP before we go into the final boss fight? I'm gonna say, what do we have here? How much armor does this one give me? Gain 5 armor compared to gaining 2 energy, and then duplicating a card. I'd rather just take these in with me and drink this right now. And then get to full and use this time to train. We can get Flourishing Lunge up to increase by 2 for everything, or we can have this one get strength affected 5 times. Seeing as we're getting to 40 strength, I think that that's pretty good. Yes, it's a win harder card, I know, because if we're already at 40 strength, everything does it. Me and the baddie apples. I entered a throne hall and stared at Sigismund, unable to recognize my old friend in him. I didn't even notice the demonic abomination that was standing by the throne. I opened my mouth to say something, but couldn't utter a word. You didn't even notice it? Man, it was the first. I didn't even see Sigismund's bum ass in there. I was just like, who is she? Hey, put me in contact. What the hell? Sigismund, you didn't tell me you're living the good life. Oh my god, 1200 HP? A dead man? What kind of power raised you from the grave? What about Ingvar? Has he risen from the dead? It's too late. What's going on? What does all this mean, Sigismund? We've got so many questions for each other. Sit down, Percival. Let's have a talk like old friends. I felt apprehensive as I opened the door, but everything turned out to be worse than I feared to admit. I won't even ask you what beast is next to you. Okay, well, she also has a name. Why not? Please meet my new bodyguard. Well, look, she can introduce herself. I gave Bjorn to Ingvar, so I needed a replacement. By the way, how's Bjorn? How does he feel? I hoped we'd stop this chaos together. But now I see that dude, I messed up, okay? Can we go back? And the first thing I must do is kill you. Okay, you were gifted a second life and you've decided to squander it in such a mediocre way. Versatile strength, agility, armor. Hatred, ward. Yeah, hatred just feels fucked up. At the end of turn, gain strength if HP is less than that of the enemy. Okay, being rude off rip then. I think we just go crushing blow into... Do I want to take damage on turn 1 though? Yes, we do. Because I'd rather just go this and then start our... You negated the next debuff, so I should not have done that then. We should have just made it so we didn't take any damage so we could start scaling more strength. I was figuring that the hastened on them. Now what is giving me 5 armor all the time? I don't get that. Is it like every time I take damage, gain 5? Upon taking health damage, gain 1 strength. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I got that one. If an attack does damage. Okay, so what is doing the other thing? Why am I getting 5 armor all the time? If left in hand, all enemies gain 1 strength. Yeah, fuck you. You're just an asshole. If left in hand, all enemies... Do you know how much of a bastard you're being right now? I'm just gonna drink this now because armor, it doesn't change anything. We could use strategist and look for maybe chaos, but I'd hate to miss accumulated force because that's how we start scaling. And I had to get rid of your stupid ass debuff. Strength up, and now you're gonna deal 47. Do you feel like a big man right now, dude? Also, I really hate that when there is no block, kills an ally. Wait, gaining HP and strength. Oh, wait. Kills an ally. Wait, why do I even care about you? You're gonna die anyways. You didn't tell me that. Draw 2, get some shit. Adaptation so that I can keep my card draw healthy while they try to fuck me up. Caution we can play later. You're gonna start taking damage, buddy. We are getting only 11 block right now, but that's not really up to me to determine. So we just do this, give ourselves some barbed, and then play that one. We're gonna take a decent bit of damage there, but we've hit through 50 of his shield because when there's no block, kills an ally. All we have to do is that. Now, are you gonna give yourself more block here? Doubles, what is it? Doubles the cost of attacks until the end of turn. Okay. Accumulated, stun you bastards. Get rid of our miss. Play a grudge so we can start taking more there, and then play an effective guard that will be free every time we see it to keep our scaling up. Nice turn, bozos. You really did a lot of work there. No, it was pretty cool seeing you both stunned like that. So you're going to get plus 20 of something. Increases strength and increases maximum health of allies. I think it's best to still just focus him down, because if we focus him down, he'll have to kill his ally anyways. So here we are looking for... Okay. Flourish. Flourish. Probably a... Break this. Give me your strength, because he is going to kill an ally, gaining HP and strength. Dealing damage absorbs the target's HP. Okay, well, you know, I mean, I don't like him getting 1500 HP, so maybe that part I might have fucked up a little bit, but it is what it is. We're just gonna give this just in case. That's a very large number. Is he going to get 1500 strength? Because if so, I mean, like, fuck me. Oh, no. One vermin less. Oh, okay, but now he is he is fused with it. Now we've got muddled, randomize the cost of cards. I mean, honestly, with the prices of some of our cards, that might not even be that bad for us. Get that back, redraw into more flourishing. What is this? Why did I get that? Where did that even come from? Carousel, ethereal, burn. Add the discard pile to the draw pile. Draw a hesitate. Oh, because I did it when there were still cards. I see. That's my misplay. But that's my lie. Okay. So we take 3, gain 5. Shield. That's not the worst. That's a pretty okay deal. I think I'd rather inflict some exposed on you. You are now exposed. Haha, nerd. Ooh, but now this is a 0 cost. That goes crazy. I'll send you back to your grave. I just don't think that you will. Yeah, I just don't see it happening, man. I mean, power to you if you can do it. Absolutely, me and the boys are rooting for you, but I think we effective guard. You're dealing only 36 damage. I honestly took you as more of a heavy hitter. So I think we crushing blow. We flourishing. And then, why am I stunned above me? What is this? Oh, that's just a muddled. We have 5 turns of muddled. Well, that can definitely fuck us up. If it's gonna re-randomize the cost of pressure anyways, let's gain the block and get out of this. Yeah, we're up to 63, and also we gain more strength from hitting that hard. No offense, man, I don't really think you got this one. I actually think you had a better odds when the other person was still there. You know, I'm gonna shut my whore mouth seeing as you're about to do 50 damage to me, and I've got essentially no way to stop you from doing so. So I'm just gonna, like... That one cost 3? What, did it re-randomize its cost? I swear it said 1. Oh, that's fucked up. It is what it is. We're not taking damage anyways. So just consider that a stall turn so I can get, you know, more stuff back in hand. I just didn't feel like hitting him when he had exposed. It didn't feel right. Summons illusions to the battlefield. Could you fucking not, please? All right. Get ourselves a buff plus, yes. Sledge shot. If we're going to use sledge shot, I don't think we are. I think we're going to use this and see what we will use. Okay. Flourishing is fine there. Deals good damage. Then all of our other ones will deal more also, and we got our strength up. That should be our best play, I imagine. You have summoned an illusion. He only has 350 HP. That's kind of ain't shit. Gain strength and increases the maximum health of all allies. So what I'm looking for here is a 0 cost effective. What I'm looking for here is a 1 cost crush. What I'm looking for now... What the fuck was that? Never do that shit again. Damn, this sucks. We go this one, just get a buff, and then go back into there. We're about to get remuddled. Do I love that for me? I mean, like, no, right? Obviously, I would not say that that's an ideal thing to have happen, but if that's how it is, that's how it is. I can't stop it. Now, it can't be discarded, yeah, because that's pressure. So we're looking for... Let's read. I know. Twitch chatters hate reading. I'm sorry. Let's do 100 here. Order. Crushing into a sledge. Oh, crushing didn't matter for there. You are now stunned. You don't know what to do without your boyfriend protecting you. It's so sad. This does increase by 8 every time. I mean, our damage is way stronger on pressure than anything else. Oh, it is no longer 0 cost because we're not muddled anymore. So it was 100% worth playing last time. You are dealing 45 times 3. I really wish that you weren't. That is a lot of damage. Let's get effective guard going. And then from there, double play normal guards, getting us out of most of the damage. And then what are we looking for from here? Will of the Forest, Will of the Forest. It only hits strength. Still gonna take some damage. Definitely not out of the woods on that one. Ooh, that's rough. And now you're just hitting me with 38 times 3. Don't you think that maybe you can take a break, dude? Have you never played Wii Sports? They pop it up all the time. They say, hey, by the way, playing too much is bad for you. Consider taking a break. Seems as though you're playing too much, man. This one, and then we will get more armor. It's not ideal at all. Especially because, oh, you fucker. He barely broke through with one of those, so we had to end up taking some extra damage for no reason. Sigmund. Sorry, Sigismund. The one day I want to play Minecraft in the last 2 years, and sure enough, Realm servers are down. That is a hacker, I believe, specifically targeting you. Order of operations there was completely off. That is true. He's dealing less and less every turn, which is nice. I think we just double flourishing. Hold on. We're looking at some damage from this. Let me think this through. Yeah, we chill there. We chill there. I don't want to hit it again. Well, oh, I had armor. I had armor. Okay, I could have hit one more time. Fine. True. I definitely could have. I don't hate it, though. We are burning to death ever so slowly. Let's get back our HP. Oh, my God. Our healing is ridiculous, man. That is not fair. That is absolutely not fair. He's going to go onto the forums and complain about me. And you know what the worst part is? All I can say is, yeah, you're fucking right, man. This is an issue. I mean, dear Lord. Accumulated force is not doing much. Playing lunges increases damage by counter value for the first lunge played next turn. It's weird that it's not doing much. Oh, because there's an extra lunge bonus here. I see, I see. So you want me dead. And frankly, I disagree. I don't want me dead at all. So I think what I do here is just double tap him with the best damage I can. Play everything else that I can. Effective guard again, and then caution. Is it perfect? No. But it's what we've got. And if I kill him, he gets stunned. Now you have taunt and barb, so I can only hit you, but you're also... Only taunted enemies may be targeted. You have 4 turns of taunt, so the idea is, oh, will you be able to kill him in time? Does this answer your question? He is dead. It's a really worthwhile turn for you. I understand where you're coming from. We play this, and it doesn't hit Crushing Blow or Flourishing Lunge, and we're fine. We hit him, and then we hit him again, taking 250 damage there. He's completely cooked. He doesn't stand a chance. Flambéed, boiled, whatever you want to say. I mean, we have 153 damage right now in hand. You give me a single lunge. Yep. Defeat the source of lies embodied in Sigmund's guide. Kill Sigmund after he consumed the Guardian of Hate. Oh, I could have just killed the Guardian.
And then later on,
and he would have been way weaker.
I just waited for you.
Oh, shit.
I can't say that I knew you'd show up.
Okay.
Rather, I had no idea what to do next.
Yeah, I mean, you killed the
Guess
current
I
king.
didn't even care.
That's fair enough. Whole life was kind of like a lie.
So
Ooh.
this is the end of the story.
Okay.
Or maybe not. I tried not to think whether it was possible. I just went with the flow. But I did it. Sigismund is dead. Was that your plan? I killed him like you wanted. What's next?
You did what you wanted to do yourself, and I made that a reality. Don't thank me. Sigismund's dark figure had eclipsed the future. By taking his piece off the board, you dispelled the darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can see everything clearly, like on a bright day. Look.
Yeah, for sure, he's not the most comically evil man of all time, surely. Surely his red glowing eyes and him posing up like a villain was, you know.
Onslaught against the frontier, and
Okay.
it'll be easier for us to urge the parties to negotiate. The Northern Gate will once again become the guarantor of peace among peoples.
Guarantor is a big word. Somebody got paid for their vocabulary. Holy shit, paid by the letter, I guess.
You've managed to undermine the basis
Ooh,
of the
undermine,
Grim Cult's
too.
survival. The Fire Brothers will easily complete what you have begun, and there'll be nothing left of the rotten bog.
I guess that makes sense. It's what happens when you go the left way is you get this one set. I wonder what happens if we go the other way.
When you killed Sigismund, you saved the Fire Brotherhood. and
I
they
also
won't forget
killed
it.
3 of, or
You
6
will
of them.
unite the people disgruntled with the rule of the Inquilines with the Fire Army, and
Okay.
together you'll put an end to demon domination.
So, I guess the story you get is based off of which paths you go,
Now
which
you're
people
the
you
hero
help.
of the Fire Brothers and the new Lord of the Northern Gate. It's a good start, hmm?
Yeah,
What will be interrupted soon?
No
Oh, I'd
way.
be lying if I said it was a surprise.
you're telling me he's evil?
Yes, you pulled it off very well, Mortis. My congratulations to you. I have no idea how you did it, but don't get your hopes up. You killed Sigismund, but he was just my pawn. Now I'm going to kill yours.
Oh shit. Wait, so now do I play to kill my build from last time? Is it a Wild Frost style? Because if so, that goes so hard. Achieve his goals, but if you stop being his puppet, I'll allow you to take the throne. Oh. Oh, this is like the true battle. All right. Lock in. Oh, hey, Sigismund. Or, sorry, Mortis. How's it going? Sorry, wrong guy. What do we have over here? Overconfident, make her nervous, destroy her immunity. HP is not lost, deals 100% more damage. HP is not lost, is immune to any effects. HP is not lost, playing 3 of the same card types in a row, burns a random card in hand. Ultimatum. Okay. Guard. Mega talent. Crush that blow. Chaos. Good, crush that blow. Cool, so that was all we could do. 0 damage done on our turn. Mortis is just using you, dimwit. Yeah, but like, what do you want me to do? Throw? Fuck no. I'm here. I gotta give it my all. All right. Well, oh, we still technically get to deal the damage and up our strength, so that's good. We haven't really managed to do much of anything yet. Why do you think you're on the right side? Well, I mean, really right now I'm doing nothing, so I don't really think I'm on the right nor the wrong side. I'm just kind of like playing cards. Heal both of those up, get some statuses chilling. Is it burn? Burn a random card in hand. Should have read that for sure. But sorry, I thought it discarded. I did read it, but in my mind it was discarded. Doesn't matter. I have to kill you anyway. Kills target. Mortis. Well, hold on. No! Nice try, but no. Well, thank you. I thought I was at least a little bit clever for it. I mean, what am I to do? Pacha. I kill that fucker. I've got 2 evasion on me. Yeah. You can't dodge my touch, and yet I'm using the game's mechanic. Okay, so I couldn't dodge her touch. As it would turn out, actually, she was not bluffing. That shit was the truest thing she's ever said. Here I lie, 6 feet under, thinking about what went wrong. An empty throne could be a problem for me. The alliance with the Might Cult won't happen. The fragile truce with the orcs will crumble, so it won't matter at all who wins the battle for the frontier. You've actually accomplished something, Mortis, but your plans aren't destined to come to fruition either. You wouldn't want to agree to a draw, would you? Okay, so that was like a 2-hour run. We got a good bit of XP on my boy. We had a score of 500, which is to say, not a very good one. In the final battle, we did 0 damage. Now, that's true. What it means to me is there's something that we're supposed to find, some relic, some artifact, some item, some set, some whatever, that disables her damage, and then we're able to actually do the fight. I hate that they said defeat up top. Bastards. Agile lunge, deal 4 damage, gain 4 agility until end of turn. Don't love it unless it upgrades really well. Still don't love it. And 4 strength for 1 turn. I don't like either of those. I think those both kind of suck ass compared to how good the scaling can be. Don't look at me like that. I'm shocked myself. So how do I defeat her? You can't defend yourself from malice any touch, nor can you dodge it. You have to defeat death itself. Oh, how do I do that? I don't mind that, but how do I do that? I don't know yet. You've told me too little. Try going to the northern gate through unexplored paths. Somewhere there, we'll find the answer to your questions. Okay. So then I'm able to change class/difficulty now. So we have class 1 as our only class, our one and only class. Then he can become a gold digger, a real, well, Kanye said I shouldn't sing the rest of the lyrics. Our class items. Do I get a choose? Oh, these are what's special for us. So we have increases maximum health by 20. Every second time an attack is played, gain 1 armor. Which isn't bad. If drawn, deal 10 damage to a random enemy for knee strike. Oh, that's not bad either. And then we also have Dichotomous card. Increase agility by 5 until changing the stance. Increase strength by 5 until changing the stance. Oh, so it puts us into one of the stances when we do it, and then you can replay it to change to the other stance. Got it. Burn, only playable with 11 or more strength. Okay. But then we have Shackles, gain 8 strength. If no weapons in hand, draw left-hander and right-hander at the start of turn. Well, I mean, fucking, can I get a little bit more of information? What the hell is left-hander and right-hander, man? You can't just say those words. That means nothing to me. You can't defend yourself from melees. No, can you dodge it? Okay. What should I do? If the runs are like 2 hours, I probably shouldn't do another one, but damn, is it fun. Damn, is this a good game. You see my issue, my back and forth. I'll just sit out and you guys can let me know if I should do another one. Haha. I'll just flip a little coin or something. Hee hee. No, I actually have no clue what I should do because I want to do another one, but I know that if I do another one, it's going to go till 10-ish. Do more runs. Do you play Master Duel or use a website? I play Master Duel. Well, I played Master Duel. I haven't played in a while. Let's change the difficulty up to hard. I didn't really feel like I was challenged at all during that run. This isn't even like an ego thing. I just didn't think that I was. So let's continue on our way then. We've got to go to the right side and do some more of the stuff. This will be a big right side oriented run. I mean, we'll also see if there's any other new locations. Last time we had a priest looking dude in the bottom left. Okay, ooh, last time you got far enough in. Okay, the whale, got it. Increase max HP by 25, take 200 gold, add a curse to the deck, replace all cards with random cards. I mean, is that not just whimsical? Is that not the most whimsical in nature option you can pick? To give me a run and I'll play it to the best of my ability? That has so much whimsy innately within it. I want to oh so bad. All right, let's do it. Replace all cards with random cards. So now we have Cleansing Blow, deal 7, burn 1 status card, draw 3 cards. They cost 0 until end of next turn. Next time, draw 3 fewer cards. Okay, so boost is a one-time thing that's very helpful. Draw 6, they cost 0. Next time, 3 fewer. I'm not huge on that. Cautious block, gain 5 block, next turn. Okay, it turns to 10-10, not the worst. Full force, gain 1 exposed, 2 exposed on the hero and deal 50 damage. Okay, so that's a big ending move. Then we have Deceiver at the start of turn, draw 1. It costs 0 this turn. I don't mind that at all. Okay, deal 7 damage to all enemies. When dealing damage, inflict 2 exposed. Then we have Cleansing, burn 4 random status cards in the pile, draw 2. So we want to start getting a bunch of stuff that gives us statuses.
You said she was Sigismund's secret advisor, but I've never seen or heard of her.
Hey man, Percival, don't want to be the one to let you know on this. Secret advisor. That would innately mean, and I hate to be the one to bring this up to you, I'm sure you're well aware. They weren't like public with it, okay? It was kind of like, I was trying to think of a celebrity couple where they kept things secret, but then I realized something about myself, which is I don't really care. I've never paid enough attention to actually know, man.
Do you not know the meaning of the word secret?
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Knew about her existence before Ingvar's death.
Oh, and then after Ingvar's death, what, she like went public?
He was my friend. I thought that...
but but he invited me to a sleepover. I thought maybe we could.
Letting you in on his plans. Haven't.
I mean,
Believe me,
obviously.
it's far from the case. Even Bjorn knew more than you.
Yeah, no, very clearly he was the one who poisoned the wine, man.
Bjorn? That deranged lichen?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand at all why Ingvar drew him near to himself.
Well, yeah, that's the
It would
point.
be better to ask them about this, but alas, they're both dead already. Unfortunately.
Mortis, you say that as though I was, until I met you, I was dead. It's really not like some, it's impossible, and there's simply some things beyond human understanding. Nope, not at all, actually. Okay. So yes, same enemy in the bottom right. Explore the bog, explore the steps, explore the mountain. So the bog is because we did not get the hidden tree that one druid was talking about, if I had to guess. Now, if we want to go here are all of our pathways we're allowed to go. We can go, if we go from here, okay, it's still most places. Let's go starting here. If we wanted to get to that spot, if we wanted to go low, what are we looking at? I wish that it would be an easier way for me to just say, hey, I want to focus on this one path right now. Hey man, just let me see the one path. So if I wanted to go to this shop early, we can do 3 combats in a row and hit a shop. I don't hate that at all. It's too much thought process to come up with other stuff, so let's just do this. Let's fight. Change of plans. With severe wounds, gain second wind. Well, crush him. Cleanse him. Out of breath, he's skipping a turn, poor guy. And then let's, honestly, this fight should be over quickly, so let's use boost. And double blow, deceive for free, and cleansing blow. Yeah, man, you don't stand a chance. I hate to break it to you, you simply don't stand a chance. Okay, now you have second wind. Anger reduces damage taken by 50%. Okay, sure. Cleansing blow. Oh, boost is until they cause your next time draw 3 cards fewer. When they say next time, they mean on your next turn, not the next time you use the card. Now, giving myself 1 exposed might seem like a bad idea. Hear me out. 32 damage kills. All right, very easy. Easiest fight of my life. Yeah, I think that the full force is gonna be very helpful early game, very weak late game. Growing threat deals damage and adds a copy to its discard pile. I don't hate that.
Never before dared to enter the Elven forests.
Okay, man, a lot has changed. You're like Captain America, dude. Waking up and going, wait a minute, Times Square, what is going on here? Yes, we get it. You've been frozen.
From the Heathlands, which have been recently ravaged by the war.
Okay, well, maybe we should go to the
It's a refuge
Heathlands.
of outcasts and fugitives from the Empire. But Ingvar thought they were decent, freedom-loving people.
Okay, sure.
Starvation and devastation may force even decent people to become bandits and marauders.
Yep, that's very true. Good insight. From here, we can go either. We're just gonna go here. It's just so much easier. I don't have to think this way. I've already chose a path, and I'm gonna act like it's the best path. So what are we looking for here? Cleansing blow, double. Start with a crush into dealing 7x2. Hit him for 7, and now he's dead, so they don't get to get as many stacks of strength up. Really nice. Now he's gonna start strengthening up. Doing it twice in a row feels, oh, never mind. You're just getting your strength now, and you're doing 7 times 4. Excuse me, sir, that's not very nice of you. So I think that here we just wanna go flourish. Burn 2 random status cards in the draw pile, and draw 2. We probably just do that. Add the discard pile to the draw pile. Draw a hesitate card. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really, they didn't change anything, but now we can at least do this. Draw 3 next turn, draw 3 fewer. Why am I overthinking things? Why don't I just win? What am I doing here? What the hell? Deals 6 damage per attack played this turn. Now, finishing move is not bad with an anger-based build. Burn, gain 1 energy. Not bad, but it's not great either. Deal 9 damage, move a card of your choice from... Okay, yeah, that's literally just headbutt. A lot of these cards are very Slay the Spire. Like, a lot of them are insanely Slay the Spire. And I know that, you know, it's probably a big part of what they were inspired by, but still. Wild Boar, he does damage to me. Fierceness, and when losing HP, gain strength. Hate that. Despise that, actually. Let's gain some block. Let's hit you with a growing threat. Now you're gonna lose some HP here, buddy. But let's make sure it's good HP to lose. Hit him with expose, and then hit him X twice here. It's a lot of fucking damage. This boar is very strong for being like a wild animal we randomly found. Oh, but you have a weight turn, so that's why you were strong there, because you actually aren't that strong. I understand. So we do this. Now we can go flourish, full force. Oh, he's already dead. I was looking for other ways to finish this. Deal 9 if the enemy is exposed. Deal the same damage once again. So deal 9 X2, which turns into deal 9. Ooh, X3. And we do have a pretty good exposed deck going on. What can I say? There's not much that I like more than just exposing myself to random people. With that said, guys, the OnlyFans is going great, actually. I'm up thousands. You wouldn't believe it. It's like better than gambling, barely. Gain 2 armor and 2 strength. That's just, I mean, that's solid, right? I think that's just solid enough to have. Seeing as it's a no downside stat buff. Sure, it does. I mean, I guess there is one downside, and I didn't really think about it at all. It does make my beautiful, beautiful face, you know, you can't see it anymore, as unfortunate as that may seem. Came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, but just barely. I was tempted to help him, but he was clearly a bandit. Let's give him an elixir of recovery. I gave him a healing elixir. When he came around, I questioned him. He was a bandit, just as I suspected. When he tried to double-cross his partner in crime, they gutted him. He pointed me in the direction that they had gone. Hey, come with me, buddy. You and I. So you're all alone and have nowhere to go? I guess so. Come with me. All right. But all acquired gold will be split between us. Hey, I actually did want to help you, and I offered you my company. I don't mind all being your companion, but if you need a servant or squire, I'm not the right man, so what do you say? Sure. I want to have a companion for once. I'm down. The alternative was just like slaughtering him for no reason, which I mean, like, it has its own benefits. Not really, but would at least be entertaining. All right, open this chest. This fucker takes some of the gold. Yep. And we have Sword of Weakness, which is when dealing a damage to HP, inflict 1 weakness. And then we have deal 8 damage if the target has weakness, deal 28 and have weakness. I don't hate that at all. Lose 2 agility if an attack did. I hate that. I hate that card so much. I hate that equipment so much. Oh, it's so bad.
Tell me, would you like to avenge the death of Ingvar?
I just kind of want to play cards. I'm not going to lie. I want to show up, shuffle my deck, and deal some damage.
No. I was never fond of Ingvar as a person. His younger brother Sigismund was more agreeable and less arrogant.
Yeah, man. He's so much less arrogant. He's fucking a snake lady 24/7.
I thought he was my friend. Was he really behind my death?
Yes, clearly.
I don't know
so
exactly
clearly.
who gave the order to poison the wine, but Sigismund was likely involved in the conspiracy against his brother.
No, you mean you tell me that the royal family might not be nice to each other? Wait, Mortis,
Perhaps he
no.
even believes that he was the mastermind of the whole plot. Of course, that would be incredibly naive on his part.
Yeah, then he probably believes that shit.
I am sick and tired of your riddles. What do you
It's
mean?
not even a riddle, man. We know who's in charge.
What I mean is that obviously Sigismund
Yes.
didn't
But he's a pawn in a much larger game. We know what the game is. I saw the game last time. The lone figure of an elf suddenly emerged from the darkness. I was so scared I nearly stabbed him. The elf briefly and quietly explained the situation to me. He had tracked down a dwarven warlord, but he couldn't take him out alone. He needed my help. I shall help you, my friend. Oh my god, look at my party go. Let's go, boys. Deals damage and inflicts exposed. I was like, oh wait, I kind of want the dwarf to join my team while I draw their attention. Wait, draw their attention while I kill the general. No. I want to do it. So we've got this now. We can give them exposed, but not weakness. But if I do this, all of them get weakness. And now we have no room for weakness. Deal 26 and have the weakness. So we should... You are also all exposed. So we should do this. This. He's almost dead. Now you... should just like get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Now we're looking for a cleansing blow. Yeah, cleansing blow is free. So I've got no reason not to. By the way, who are you attacking? Oh, you're hitting the random dude who's barely even joined me for half a second, and I don't even know his name. Feel free. I'm just going to make myself exposed for a moment, and then I will pass my turn. All right. Good turn, boys. Good turn. Now, I'm going to have a very ass turn here because I draw next to nothing. Luckily, I don't really have to mind about that because, I mean, oh, good. You're going to hit him instead. Ooh, we can still draw too, which is really nice. Give him some more weakness here. Hit there, and then we might as well play cautious block. There's no reason not to. You also have game 1 Fury when playing. What does Fury do? Deals double damage. Well, I mean, you know, you were dealing 4, so I'm not exactly... Ooh, big armoring from my boy. What's his name? What's his name? Or does he not get one? Surviving Bandit. Well, it's not exactly the most creative name of all time. I suppose his parents weren't exactly artistic. Couldn't really come up with too much else. I understand. It is what it is. We can chaos to get something else to cause 0. We can deal a damage, increase damage by 4 this combat if the character is exposed. If the character is exposed. I don't like that much. Grudging chaos. I don't know if any of those fit in my deck here. We can also get a trap burn if the enemy tells. Ooh, I don't mind that at all. And then we can also get elven boots, elven sword, or elven armor. Gain evasion and ward as is opposed to gaining 2 evasion. So this one will be if the enemy has an end of turn, an enemy has intention to attack, gain 1 evasion. Let's start with this one. And let's start going a bit of an elven evasion build because we didn't have any boots anyways.
The dwarves attacked the frontier. Well, it's no wonder.
Oh, is it no wonder? Oh, you're not even wondering a little bit?
They've always
And I wonder
considered that
if
the
they
land
know
belonged
what
to
it
them
means.
and
Sorry.
dreamed of purifying it of the elves.
To find your
Only
dreams
Lord
come.
Ingvar managed to restrain their aggression.
That's very true. I'm sure he
Ingvar
did.
tried to maintain peace, but alas, he was poisoned.
Oh, was he?
And his younger brother and heir Sigismund has done
Yo,
nothing to
can
prevent
Mortis
the
quit like
bloodshed.
rubbing it in, man? Every time I talk with this dude, he has to hit me with a, well, it would be nice if not for the person you were supposed to be guarding being poisoned and killed while you were with him. Bum ass. Okay, yeah, my fault, dude. What do you want me to? I wasn't controlling the character at that time. In fact, I didn't even get to finish the tutorial, so my tutorial didn't even work. Now, luckily, my intuition goes crazy. I was making my way through a burnt house, so the trio of dwarves are coming my way. Ooh, hey, dwarves, how's it going, man? All right, fine. Let's fight, man. Dude, I'm so one-sided pilled. I'm so whatever the right side is pilled. Okay. These guys can be a little bit scary. If you're playing the same kinds of cards in a row, they can be very scary. So let's do this into a burst. Now we have done that. So we want to alternate here. If the enemy's exposed, they'll take more damage. So hit you. You are now exposed. Gain skill here. Or sorry, you were exposed. Now you take more damage. Do this. You are going to deal damage and gain battle rage, whereas you are just going to deal a little bit of damage. So what we're looking for here is a crush. And into a 39 damage is pretty good. Who are you hitting with this? Okay, you are hitting my ally. You are hitting this guy up front. In that case, maybe I should just say I agree and help my ally kill him because he's dealing 18 to him. So we do that, and now he has more weakened on him. 18 wasn't enough for the kill, which is true, but I still outblock, and he doesn't take damage either. A really good turn. Everybody's chilling. No room for weakness. Well, I mean, you know, I hate to break it to you. The card is like strictly, you know, does more if they have weakness. So there is expressly room for weakness, which is precisely why we like it. Now we have gained some of that. We have burn, gain 3 block, and 1 agility. I don't know. 4 damage and 1 strength is fine because we don't have any kind of strength scaling. It's not infinite strength scaling because it burns itself. Nothing was stopping me from taking the chest anymore. Yeah, because we killed them, dude. That's what happens when you're like a murderer. So we can get armor here. What's our current armor even doing for us? Oh, we have none. In that case, no matter what this one is, which is gain when taking damage, inflict poison to an enemy. Is it the best? No, but it is something, and that's way better than nothing. It's infinitely better than nothing. So now what we should be looking for is... I've heard it relieves fever. Yes, it's proven army remedy without a march. Yes, yeah. So now we should just train. What we're upgrading here, Deceiver's not bad, but I think my favorite one is draw 6 off of boost. Boost is worded in a very confusing way, by the way. We can all agree. I'm not just an idiot.
You meant when you called Sigismund a mere pawn. Melenis is behind him.
You mulled it over for that long? We've marched for 12 days, and this whole time you were like, this riddle where he's like, that witch who showed up and one-shot you and killed you. She's the one in charge. I finally understood what you meant. She's the one in charge. Yes, Percival, you got it.
I'm afraid so. She and...
Yep.
What is she trying to accomplish?
That's evil things. She probably wants to like rule the world, enslave everybody, you know, start out her own kind of stuff from there.
But she's up to nothing good, believe me.
Well, Mortis, you don't exactly seem the nicest either.
You can see what she's already accomplished. That should be enough for you.
I can also see that you brought me back from the dead, which is probably like an affront to God. So, with that said, I don't mind because I'm living. I almost forgot the steps when an odd-looking dwarf barred my way. He rode a wild boar, wore bear skin instead of armor, and used bear claws as weapons. Our interests did not align. I wanted to talk to him, and he wanted to kill me. So I never found out what that masquerade he was dressed up for. Well, it's just because, like, look, man, everybody needs to have some kind of theme, all right? Mine in high school was only wearing graphic tees. His is, you know, wearing this boar shit. Gains, so gains 1 fury. Now, I don't really know what fury does. When losing HP, gains strength. Okay, so this guy's going to be a fucking issue. Got it. Just say that next time. So if they intend to attack, we give them debuffs. Now you have weakness. You are going to deal 3 times 2 to one of us. To me. If I use another attack, you gain a fury, which doubles your damage. I'd rather not do that, so I'm just going to pass where I am. Let you get hit. You're dealing 4 times 2 for some reason. Oh, because you fucking hit him and gave him strength. Hey, surviving bandit? Not for long. Just thought I might as well let you know. So we have played a skill. So what's best to do now is play an attack before we play our status. So then we can play an attack before we play our status. So then we can play an attack before we play... Do you have exposed on you? Thank God, man, that would have been embarrassing. Before we play... Wait, I can't remember if I was on attack or status. So we're gonna do cleansing, because now I know we're chilling. Now we have no room for weakness, so we play this before we play this. Then we play this before we play this. And then we play this, and now we're chilling. And now that is a very good turn. Actually, insanely good. No matter what, we should get lethal this turn. Well, I forgot about this part of it. Either way, like I said, no matter what. Oh, I didn't consider that he could do that one. I didn't realize I was just killing the boar here, as it turns out. Okay, sure. You already have Fury, man. You don't gotta do more. Don't mention it. What do you mean, don't mention? Oh, you gave me a jab? Surviving bandit, might I... I mean, like, are we sure? It doesn't have to be this way. I mean, you know, you and I, we've clearly had our differences, and I would personally really like for us to resolve them peacefully, if I could be completely honest with you. Draw some more cards here. Use a growing threat. Now, it is important, and dare I even say, paramount. We're giving him it anyways. So at this point, we might as well just like fucking go all out. If we don't kill here, we die anyways. Okay, there it is. As it turns out, killing him was insanely easy. Our deck has a lot of damage in it. At the start of turn, gain 1 strength, ethereal armor, ethereal gain 10 block, and 1 insubstantiate. Can they like make words easy? We don't have to. Not everybody's fucking, you know. Oh, I love Oxford Dictionary. I don't. Okay. What the hell is that? Gain 1 exposed and deal 14 damage to all enemies 2 times. This will turn to gain 2 exposed. Nope. So what do you do when you get upgraded? Gain 2 strength at the start of turn. We will get Battle Lust because we're cheating out a lot of cards with their costs. Amulet of Death is gain 1 energy upon enemy's death each turn. Gain 1 energy and draw 1 extra card. That's not bad at all. Makes normal ones double the effectiveness of armor. We're not really doing an armor build, so it doesn't work. When dealing damage, additionally inflict 1 bleeding, but also gives us burn double the enemy's bleeding. Now, bleeding is at start of turn, lose 1 HP per bleeding. So it would turn it into our spam is dealing 1 more each time. as compared to getting 1 more energy and infinite other stuff, at the start of turn, lose 5 HP and gain 2 strength. Son of a bitch. You doing something new, Salted Slices, or you just building a strength build? I'm just building a fucking strength build, man, okay? That's all it is. It's all it ever will be, man. Dude, oh, hold on.
Last time, you said that you'd barely known your parents. That's strange for someone of noble birth.
Were we of noble
I'm
birth?
a commoner.
Yeah.
I was raised with young lords to become their loyal friend and vassal.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
I've heard that the nobility of the Northern Gate often takes orphans or children from poor families as wards.
What the fuck did you? I'm not a ward. I'm a person.
The point is not to please the commoners. I grew up with Ingvar and Sigismund, but nobody ever let me forget who I was or where I belonged.
All right, well, I'm sorry to hear that,
It was
first of
still
all.
a great honor and opportunity. The doors of high society were open to you.
All right, sure, Mortis.
Right. Otherwise, I would have remained poor for life, like my parents. It seemed to suit them since they had many other children. I don't even remember exactly how many.
So they were just pumping them out and praying one became the ward, I understand.
Anyway, why all this talk?
Yeah, it's a great
To see
question.
the future, you have to take a look at the past.
Okay. Sure, man. Answer my riddles 3. I get it. I get it. So what we're looking for here is some kind of crown-based event, I believe. I mean, if I open this up, we can see. Explore the Northern Gate, explore the steps, and explore the bog. So from all of these, I don't know which one we're going for at all, but all of them are like visit a crown-marked symbol. Is there a crown-marked symbol here? I'm not seeing any crown, but I'm not also... Oh, wait, hold on. The very first thing in front of me. The ground beneath me collapsed, and I fell right into an earthworm's den. Unfortunately, the owner was not home. When I got used to the darkness, I looked around. I spotted a fresh batch of shiny eggs. I wanted to taste them, but I did not want to meet their mother, who was probably close by. Let's try and crack an egg. It's like cracking a joke. Oh, okay. So we probably have a limited number of turns before these guys all hatch into things. So why did I want to eat worm eggs? Is it just like a delicacy in this world? Exterminate. No, let's go crush into exterminate. Oh my god. Not even close. And then this into that. So those ones are all dead. Sensitivity. Decreases when taking damage. On count of 0, gets a worm out of the egg. It's understandable. Hey, look, surviving bandit. I understand what you're trying to do here, man. Not very helpful if these things down tick, okay? I needed to kill it within 2 hits, and now you've kind of really thrown everything into a state of turmoil. With that said, I will get full force from doing this, so guaranteed full force means we just pick up a kill here. Okay, this is the easiest event of all time. Burn, gain 1 energy, not very helpful. Self-destruction can't be discarded. It stays in hand, lose 5 health, and gain 1 strength. Start the next turn. Also not very helpful. Gain 4 strength for 1 attack. If the character is exposed, the effect is doubled. No! All those suck, man. Now we have the worm egg, which restores 20 HP and gain 1 ward until the end of the game. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
I got to learn more about the local fauna. It wasn't a pleasant meeting.
Yes, it was. That was the most pleasant surprise I've ever had. What are you talking about?
The earthworms are the foundation of all life in the Crimson Steppes.
Okay, sure.
Their tunnels provide shelter to the local goblins. Their meat becomes food for the orcs.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't seen a big one yet, but like, I got a ton of
Who becomes
eggs.
food for the earthworms, both the goblins and the orcs?
Oh, you know, is what it is. You know, you can't get something without giving up a little something first. That's the first rule of gambling, which is why I'm so good at it. I understand it. We'll go here. I know I didn't really check too far ahead. Ooh, I like the goblin and orc designs. These guys are fun. These are both goblins. Okay. I figured they would be because they look small, but this guy has a bit of a gullet to him, a little bit of a gizzard, if you will. And generally, that's a very orcish thing to give somebody, not a goblin thing. Now here you take damage and also you get not burnt or not bled because you are apparently the best to ever do it. I didn't even realize. Here we should do this and just cleanse up, see what we're getting. We've got growing threat. I mean, I didn't expect these guys to be ward. I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's not like it doesn't make sense. Plus 4 energy. Wait, why? What am I doing that's giving me energy? With that said, still a cleansing blow here. Enemy is exposed, they'll take more damage, throw that there. Fuck you. Oh, okay, he is dead. Cool. +5. Oh, because I can get more from my item, which gives me more and lets me draw a card. Now, I didn't end up drawing an extra card. Don't know why. Don't know where. Don't know when. But we're chilling. Then we probably just no room for weakness into a finishing blow, and we win it in 1 turn. Okay. It's a pretty good deck so far. Would I say it's stronger than my last one? Enemy loses 3 strength. Losing 3 strength in this game, I think, does not matter. In Slay the Spire, that's a very strong...
I've always admired the goblins, those nasty little bastards, for their will to live.
I've always admired the mind goblins. Oh, what are those? Please do
There are so few
tell.
of them, yet they continue to fight against their orcish neighbors century after century.
Okay, well, maybe you should join their fight.
Underneath the surface of the earth, the Crimson Steppes are mottled with a myriad of earthworm tunnels.
Yes, I ate their eggs, man.
It's so easy to get lost in this intricate network, becoming worm food in the
Yep.
There they hide from the orcs,
Surely.
able to stealthily
Yep.
cover vast distances, and suddenly pop.
I
Now there are very few goblins on the surface.
Oh, are there?
No one knows for sure how many are hidden below.
I'm gonna go with my Patrick Star answer. At least 10. It's pretty much the only thing I can think of. Goblins know the recipe for a healing potion made from human blood. They said they were ready to make as much of the potion as the blood I was ready to give. But the trouble was I couldn't see any other humans around. Sure, I'll give you guys a little blood. Why not? It didn't hurt much. I think that's chill, right? We get a elixir of recovery. Was that even... Oh, wait. Restore 20% HP and gain 1 ward until end of game. So I should probably use one of these. In fact, let's use 2 of them, because now we have 2 ward until end of game. And now our health is also looking very good again. We can sell one of the eggs here. I bet they sell for $1 million. This is a treasure chest, and thus it will not be giving us anything in return. That's, you know what? How was I to know? We have Sharp Dagger, Armor of Vengeance, which is what we had last time. When losing HP, gain 1 strength and 5 block. Now, that's not bad yet again. At the start of turn, gain 2... Oh, fuck you. Oh, they're so good. Oh, they're really trying to make something out of this. So over these, which are increases max HP by... I mean, this just has to be better, the Armor of Vengeance, because we're losing HP every turn anyways, whether I want to or not. We also have no form of recovery, by the way. That's I gotta change something about the deck because we are going to bleed out and, you know, like fucking die. So let's go here and let's go fight an elite. I know that doesn't exactly, you know, line up with what I just said, but you have to understand. Go to the Oasis. That can only go well. A familiar Oasis in the distance. Yeah. I fell asleep and drank and slept as much as I wanted. Not every... Oh. Sick. All right. We'll take that for sure. What are we looking for here? Deceiver becoming a 1 cost so I can actually feasibly play it if I don't draw it off of the other thing. The other one, the strength one, I am only playing it if I draw it off of, ooh, an orc with a hammer. Damn. Why he look like that, man? But if you go to war with a hammer, will he respect you? If you come to him with a war hammer, will he respect you? Oh. You can't let, I mean, honestly, that'd be kind of sick if you show up with a war hammer and he, like, joins you instead. That would be so cool. When playing, what is it? When playing 3 attacks in a row, ends your turn and gains strength. Hey, can I be honest? I think you're a fucker for that. I really do. I don't think that you're my friend. Well, cautious block isn't bad here, but I think I just played trap. You also had ward, huh? It's gonna be a lot of damage. It's not coming towards me, I don't mind. Do however you must. Good job putting expose on him. Best of luck to my boy. Oh, damn. Damn, man. Oh, yeah, no, that looks like it hurts. Burn a random card in their hand next time you play a talent. Well, luckily for me, the surviving bandit doesn't exactly play too many of those, so we will crush, notch, boost, because we can't play 3 attacks in a row, into threat, blow, carousel. We can give him strength here. I don't mind that, actually. Do I have any statuses in my deck? Not right now. So, no room for weakness, full force, and then finally, is it worth dealing 67 more damage? I think it's probably worthwhile. And then we end the turn. Oh, we did get a card burnt, though. I didn't realize he burned a card. Or is that something auto-burning? I actually don't know what it was. It was probably something auto burning. Here, we need to play Exterminate because he is exposed. Then we will play Boost. Oh, baby, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, right, I burn cards whenever I play. Fucking dumbass. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Get that out of there. And now we should be fine. 24 damage coming our way. It's definitely a hearty smack to the face for sure. Gonna have my ears ringing for a while from this one. Never mind, it wasn't coming towards me. I'm loving this bandit, man. He just soaks attacks for me, which is great because I lose, you know, HP every turn whether I want to or not. And at this point, it's becoming a serious, like a genuine issue for me. Okay. So now we have a Lunge Master. Upon playing 2 lunges, you're just a fucker. Anyone ever tell you that? You're just a little bit of a fucker. What the hell is that? Burn a random attack card. It costs 0. Or, oh, burn. Draw a random attack card. It costs 0 this turn. For this turn, I don't love. But, like, dude, I need to get some way to heal. I have 0 lunges in my deck, you bastard. And you knew it, too. Increases max HP, gain 5 armor, and some ward. No, we don't care. Restores 2 HP. Yeah, but I really like my current boots. Because they give me an evasion, which I kind of need. Well, it seems like there's nothing that's good. Gain 5 balm. Okay, hold on. 5 balm is worthwhile. Okay, now we can also get Riveted Gauntlets. When playing a card that costs 2 or more, a random card in hand is free until... It's not as good as the Boarhead, I think, even though the Boarhead is actively killing us. If you close your eyes and imagine that it isn't doing that, it's not that bad, right? Like, if you just turn your eyes away and go, la, 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 it's actually pretty good. We'll take the Elixir of Strength. I don't feel like reading the other ones.
I know the Northern Gate was originally built to restrain the
was it
orcish
now?
hordes of the Crimson Steppes. I never would have crossed the steppes voluntarily.
They have so many words to say.
Fortunately for you, the humans and the orcs are not at war now.
Oh, are they not?
Sigismund has somehow convinced the orcish leaders not to attack the Northern Gate, and is engaged in highly secretive negotiations with them.
Bro, that is keyword for he's blowing an orc, isn't it?
A war with the
That's what it's gotta
choosing
be.
the orcs. The world's gone crazy, hasn't it?
Sure.
Don't get your hopes up. The orcs are unlikely to welcome you with open arms.
Okay, okay. So we do get a shop, which is nice. All vendors in the world are polite and friendly, even orc vendors. Okay, well, maybe, you know, with this hatred in your heart, maybe that's the issue. Ever think about that one, dude? What are we looking for here? Increase maximum health by 15, gave 5 armor at the start of turn, gain 2 barbed. Don't love it. I was just looking at the expensive ones that I couldn't afford first, because, you know, it's just the best way to do things. Trickster's hat, no. Lose 1 strength, gain 1 agility. Well, it's just not helpful at all. Increase, get 3 random, no. Gain 10 strength, lose 5 agility. Also not helpful, but I like it more. I think that's just, you know, something to do with myself, though. Now, we also do have a shield up here, which is part of a set. I don't know how you'd be able to tell what set it's apart. I guess you can tell by that top left icon. These two are from the same one. Armor of the Crimson Steppes and Helmet of the Crimson. Immunity to muddled and hallucination. Upon taking HP damage, gain 2 strength. To the start of turn, gain 2 strength if health is less than a certain amount. So what we could do is buy this, sell all of these, and I think that's what we do here. We sell this, and even the shirt from my very own back, so that we may buy both parts of this set. Now, is this set actually optimal for us? I really, like, I don't think I could give you the answer to that. I have no fucking clue. What I can tell you with 10% certainty is that now we actually have a set, which is cool. It's the first time we've done that. And then from there, I think we're chilling. Do you want to leave the vendor and return to the map? Yeah, I'm kind of chill with that one. So then we want to put on this helmet also. Now we have 2 parts of this set. Part of the Crimson Steppes one. The start of your turn, gain 2 strength if health is less than 50%. Gain 1 strength for each battle won until the end of game. Oh, we need to get that extra one. Oh, we need it oh so bad. Dear Lord. So we are a little bit low on HP. Not enough that I feel like we shouldn't just upgrade a card, though. That's probably a little bit of hubris. Gaining 2 exposed, hate cards that double their downsides. Draw 4, or burn 4 random instead, which is okay. Finishing move gains 8 per instead of 6 per. I think you probably go this one. Oh yeah, because then it becomes non-burn. So we can keep actually having a way to scale up. Yes, the strength gain will be very slow. I don't even think that we win against this boss, but we'll see. The run is not as auto-win as the last one. Now we actually have to fight the King of the Orcs. You know what? I mean, it's not looking wonderful for us. Only dust will remain of you. I wish that I didn't believe him, but son of a bitch, I do. Wow. Add slow cards to the draw pile. I mean, you're just being rude to me for no reason. Now, are you guys one of the ones who, when playing 3 attacks in a row, ends your turn and gains strength? Well, fuck you. Holy man. What am I supposed to do about that? It's fine. I have 1 evasion, so I'm going to dodge one of those 3 hits. The enemy's exposed. They take more damage. That's awesome. They won't be, but, like, thank you for that. Then I'm just going to end turn of my own accord so that they don't get free strength. Giving them the free scaling will just cause us to die, but I mean, like, you know, not giving them the scaling isn't exactly helping us either. So we were hit. Sucks. It does suck. Here we want to boost, and then we can start playing stuff. So do this 2 attacks at a time. I think we actually want to kill him first. That's what I believe, because then this guy, we can deal with him all at once. So we have 2 attacks into a talent. And then we have 2 attacks. Order was bad there. I didn't have exposed on him. I figured I already did. But that's, you know, is what it is. Into 1 attack. Talent on the off chance that this gets me something good. Of course, it's not very helpful now, is it? And then we finally finish this with another finishing move, which does 67 to him. Now, in return, my boy is going to shield us up. Hey, dude, you forgot about me. Well, surely that means he's attacking you. Okay, never mind. Good call, then. So he is just gaining armor. His armor must not be removed at the start of turn. If an attack deals HP damage, stuns and resets... Oh. Increases the charge. Damage from discharge. Damage from discharge depends on charges. All charges are removed after using discharge. Bro, you got discharge? That's all I'm getting from that. All right, man. Good for you, I suppose. I mean, here we might as well hit you with the strongest hit we can. You are hitting me, which is why you're doing nothing. Adds 2 jabs to the deck. Thanks for the 2 curses, man. That's so nice of you. Here might come in handy. I disagree. Gain 7 strength for 1 turn, restore 20% HP, and gain ward. We're gonna have to do that right around now. This guy is about to go absolutely nutty. This is inflicts disarmament. Use this, get our ward up. Evenly distributed damage between enemies. Well, I don't love that, but what am I supposed to do? When the best part of me was always you, yeah. We go flourish. We cleanse a blow. That resets his charge and stuns him. Boost up. We have Battle Lust to play at any given moment. This will deal 38. 38. You are under my protection, brother. Where did it say that he would do that? Where did I misread it somewhere? Because to me, it just seems like they got 840 armor. Hey, guys. Hate to break it to you if you didn't know. That's a lot of fucking armor, man. If they're exposed, deal that damage again. I mean, might as well, but like, does it matter at this point? Okay, we gotta get, I mean, we don't have any other status in the deck. I can play this one, which gives us something. So now I can play 2 more attacks, which means we should probably use a crushing into a finishing. And then I can just pass and they don't get any more strength. Now you have done what you could and I appreciate that. I'm just a little bit sad. So you are still 1 HP. Resurrect a perish ally. Okay. So you are done. You are about to inflict disarmament. I disagree with that. Oh, no, you still inflict it this time. You're not charged up so you don't get stunned. I understand. Okay, that's all my fault. That's fine. That's fine. You give me disarmament if you must. You know, it doesn't even bother me anymore. We're going to burn to death whether I want to or not. Oh, yeah, because I have so much ward anyways. He is now stunned. Awesome. So our strength is up to 53, which is really nice. What we're looking for here is flourish. Are you weakened? You are. No room for weakness. Burst. Now we can play 2 more. Let's go cleansing, growing, carousel. Let's go exterminate. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Good shit. Now burn, deal 3 damage, gain a copy in the draw pile. So lightning strike is weird. Okay, at the start of the turn, gain 1 energy. So it's just pay 2, and then from now on, you'll have 1 more. Deal damage equal to block and lose all block. That's not ever going to happen. Draw 2 cards. I mean, since it does give you a copy of it, it's not the worst. And then we can start to go a little bit more infinite with... That's our pick. That's our pick. It'll let us go infinite. Once I said that out loud, everything just snapped in my head. I was like, holy shit, wait a minute. Gain 1 strength, lose 1 agility. Don't love that. 2-handed sledgehammer. I do love that. 2-handed sledgehammer might be my favorite weapon in the game. What am I looking for with it? What am I looking for with it? The thing is, we'd be losing this and this. Now, this one is giving us all of the weakness. That's very helpful. Rather than that, fuck you, I'm choosing this. Now we can get Elven Ale. Is it going to be the most helpful of all time? Probably not. Now, what do we have here? Ignore evasion and nimble. I'm going to take it, and it's going to be controversial. The reason I'm taking it is not because I think it's good. It's because I think it's okay. And... that's a very confusing statement. Our other one was actively killing us when we had no way to regenerate anything.
All around me is
Familiar
desolation,
faces,
destruction, and
worn
death.
out places.
That's what my homeland met me with.
Worn out places.
Is that all you can...
Oh, right. Also with looters, madmen, fanatics, and mysterious demonic freaks.
Oh yeah, them as well. How could I forget? Yes.
Sigismund's reign has been disastrous for the Northern Gate.
Right.
It
seems as
that
well.
he's made not a
Sorry,
very
he was saying
caring
it.
ruler.
Do you think so?
Dude,
I can't believe this. Is he really that foolish to offhandedly destroy everything his older brother had been creating for decades?
so I think this game's really fun, but I think it's going to be way more fun if you play it on your own. Not saying that, like, my stream is horrible. I'm just saying there's so much talking that I can't really get into a good flow of something because these 2 fuckers keep interrupting me. And I know I could just skip through all of it, but then I feel like I'm taking...
No, he shouldn't be considered a fool. Truth be told, he's much worse than that.
Okay, he's malicious then. Understood. We do have another crown event here, so we have to go. Oh, I was called by a vigorous old man in a dark cloak. Okay, robbed by invincibility elixir. Could you make an invincibility? I haven't heard such a thing. I doubt it exists. But there are many other ways to become invincible. If you'd like to know, you'll pay for this information. I don't have money, you fucker. I'll just buy some potions. I decided to buy a potion after all. Elixir of... You are a scam artist. That man deserves nothing but the worst. Trades information, allows one to survive. Oh. Okay. Cool. So we've got something. Now we have information. I approached an unfamiliar idol at the foot of was a boy kneeling. Sure, I'll make an offering. You lost 83 health. If you perceive a demonic idol like any other, you can make an offering and receive a gift. Okay, it upgraded everything in my deck, though. That is pretty fucking sick. Now, there is a exorbitant downside to this, which is I can die in the next combat so insanely easily. They just have to flick me in the head really hard and I keel over dead. I came, I saw, I took. I don't remember who said that. I do. It's Julius Caesar, guys. Hey, what can I say? Real history buff here, haha. Elven helmet. Would replace this, but then we would also get, if at the end of turn an enemy has intention to attack, we gain 1 evasion. Is that stronger than gaining 2 if we're less? No, because we will be less health. So we take this, but it's not the one we're going to put on right now. I enjoyed the little I watched, and it's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see what's going on here. I think that this guy to be a scam bot of sorts. Mayhaps. Spoopy Joseph, kill him with hammers. It's only fair, unless you're not here right now, in which case I'll do it myself. Then I know there's a chance he's not a bot. But the thing is, okay, this guy almost killed me last time, but I don't have enough money to pay. So it's we fight or we lose. And there he goes. Killed with hammers, unfortunately. I hope that also gets rid of the follow, because he did follow me. And like, it's obviously not a real follow, so what's the point? Now you are playing 2 of the same type in a row is bad. So we want to, at the start of turn, gain strength. Play this. Now we want to start alternating. So we go this one as an attack, this one as a talent. This one as an attack, this one as a skill. Are we already dead? I didn't swap out my relic, did I? No, I did. Wait, why am I dying then? What took my HP? Why did I lose 10 HP? Is it just because I started a fight with him? Nah, I don't trust it. No, that's what I'm saying. It was definitely like, oh wait, what was the last thing I played? Was it an attack or... If he turns to Whirlwind here, we lose. Okay, it was not an attack. So that is where we have to end turn here. He hits us, I'm assuming. Oh, he has barbed. I didn't even notice. Well, that's not good. We've got to end turn here. 22 damage is going off there. You hate to see it, but what am I supposed to do? He has agility now. Still barbed, which sucks. Fortune is at the start of color. Okay, yeah. It costs 0 for this turn. Got it. Who are you hitting? Me? The best option here, and it's gonna seem weird, is hit him with this one, get our strength up, and then use my evasion to dodge his hit here. Watch. Observe. Evasion. Okay. I think we do lose here. It's gonna be rough. I might have to gain 2 more evasion. With everything I am and everything I ever will be, I think we have to. I tell you this with complete honesty and certainty in myself. So what we do here is big fucking pajonk there into this, into drinking this because he's attacking me, and that is where I wait, you just change your intent to Whirlwind. In which case, Whirlwind all you want, motherfucker. I kill you. Okay. We've just eked out lethal somehow. At the start of turn, lose 1 HP. No, I can't. Not even because I'm like, oh, that's a little risky. No, I would die. Because maximum HP by 50 at the start of the turn. Gain 1 block per exposed on the hero. I don't have that much exposed on me, man. Game 1 immune and 5 exposed. Yeah, man, I don't want any of those. Increases HP by 10 and gives us balm. We'll take this. Ooh, there's a weird fluttering noise in my ear. Didn't like that very much. So, last time we went to the left. This time let's go to the right. It's not going to change much, but we can go unknown event, and then campfire. Oh, please, to cure any ailment. Get rid of a curse. Well, that's not really what I wanted. I was really hoping that your ailments would be like, I can oh, the court mage of the Northern Gate has completely surrendered himself to the power of demons. By a ready-made spell, give all gold. You can have all my gold. Okay. I gave Avarice Prophet Seeker all my money. We started creating the spell of my dreams. First, he asked who will the spell work on? On me. What will the main effect of the spell be? Healing. What will the additional effect of the spell be? Balm. What will the cost of the spell be? Usual cost. Handmade magic. Gain health. 11 health. I'm talking health. 11 health. And inflict 5 balm. Okay, sure. Kind of ass, all things considered. If I don't rest here, I'm begging to die. I have taken this random ass beggar with me, by the way, all the way to refighting the... Okay, yeah. But I never found a way to counter, so what do you decide to do? I mean, I'll continue my campaign. I decided to practice killing Sigismund. That won't hurt. But yeah, no, I really do not get any more information here. Dude, this one was so much quicker. What the fuck? This is like 20 minutes. I guess without all of the tutorial and talking, as it turns out, that cuts out a lot of the time. I installed our meeting. Yeah. No. All I wanted to do. Okay. We start our battle. This time, we are going to try what happens if I actually kill this thing first. Your HP has gone up on both of you. Oh, it's because I'm on the harder difficulty also. That might be why it feels stronger too. I didn't consider that. So, you take damage. Now I have Deceiver. Can use Cleansing. We're looking for a boost here. We don't get boost here. We do our Flourish anyways. Into Exterminate wouldn't exactly help too much, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt, and it's kind of all we've got. So, between... deal the same damage twice again. That's probably better than any of the other ones. So I think that this is the play. Okay, there we go. He took a ton of damage there. Exposed. Thank you for exposing the king. I always knew he was a little bit of a shady guy, so I'm really happy we have a definitive expose on this. If I draw Brittle Bones right now, I'm going to scream. My deck has so many ways to remove... Okay, yeah. Burn 2 statuses in the deck. There we go. Now we do have Handmade Magic. I think I need to. If I don't start giving myself Balm, I'm asking to die, especially because you're going to hit me and you're going to hit me. So we are getting lethal presented on us. What do I think about that? Well, there's not much to think about it. It just fucking sucks now, doesn't it? But like, what do you want me to do? I'm completely out of stealth, so all I can do is drink this. Dodge 1 hit worth. Okay, we drew a... and there's our other Lightning Strike. Well, here's what it is. So now we are looking at a lot of damage still. If we could do this in the opposite order, that would be sublime of you. Because we are not getting enough block, unless you are blocking me. Oh, he's probably going to give me block. What a homie. Yo, I hate you, by the way, Bandit. Just thought I'd let you know that. Just because I want you to be fully aware. You were not the one getting hit there. Ass wipe. What the hell was that about? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings too much. We have a useless trap, but we do have Sledge Shot, which does scale our strength somewhat. So we'll take that. This is for you, Pershamal. It's not... Thank you. You know, he's trying. He doesn't know the language too well. It's not his fault. He's gaining strength. He's doing everything he can, everything in his power, sure. Gain strength and increase maximum HP of all allies. Hey, man, if you have to. I don't blame you for that. We do a double growing threat here into a... You're still exposed, so at that point, you just do this. Then we're looking for... shit. Well, nobody's attacking this turn, so it's best to just deal as much damage as we can, but we want to scale up our strength still. So this will do 48. This will do 61. So we do that first, because now we have higher strength. And now this does so much, and we get so much strength out of it, too. Oh, that's huge. You are now going to block and give yourself ward, I believe, is what it said. Reduces damage taken by 50% when taking, okay, that's fine. So you are dealing 91 damage here, which means most likely death for us. It's really hard to see unless this is going, you want to kill my ally that bad? Bro, he's literally a random guy I picked up off the side of the street. I mean, like, if you hate him that much, honestly, if anything, I'm considering that a huge benefit for us. We do have full force at the ready. We Lightning Blade first. Since it doesn't, yeah, it will be forced to draw itself. That's huge. So now we just want to do a jab here because jab is okay. Oh, he still transforms, but now he's different. Got it. Well, I hate that then. Shall we play a game? The hero and the demon gain strength at the start of turn. Okay, so I've already been doing that, but I understand, like, he hasn't been. Lightning Strike here. Just to give myself another Lightning Strike. Pay off, lose all gold. The demon skips a... Well, I don't hate that at all. I mean, right now I do, but still. I don't hate the idea of it. Finishing move here would be a waste because we can do this first before we do our finishing move, which still gives us... He has barbs. I was not looking at his barbs at all. Bro, look at my HP, dog. Oh my god. So, okay, what was the issue with this run, right? Because we're probably going to die here. As it were. Random reward, gain 100 gold. I've waited for so long. So what benefit do you get from me playing these? Increases maximum health by 20 until the end of the game. Okay. So, now what we want to do is... Wait, why is it only 5 health? It used to be so much more. Weird. So, he still has exposed on him. So I think what we do here is just the following. And then we call that there. Because all he's doing is draw a bonus round card. So it shouldn't really be anything bad, I don't think. I'm pretty sure that these are like... Oh, what do you get? Bonus round. The demon is strengthened. Increase maximum health by 50 until end of the game. Seeing our options here, we have to increase our maximum health by 50. So what we're looking for here is... We'll start with this. Get ourselves block. Notch him. I think we just have to go for lethal here because we're not out blocking this. Do I think we have lethal? I actually don't, but it's not really like it matters what I think. Oh my god, he has 18 barbed. So what happens if we call it a tie then? Oh, it's not a tie. He just wins. Well, hold on. If we call it a tie? Okay, it's not a tie. He just wins. But I go out on my own, you know, terms here. Damn. Unlucky way to lose it, but like, I mean, that's what I get for not paying attention to the barbed. I lost too much of my HP. Also, run wasn't great just because of the fact that we were missing out on any kind of survivability or sustain. I didn't really ever get any of it. We now have the gold digger. All right, sick. Love to see it. You can't defend yourself from the deadly touch. Okay, yeah, I know that, but like, what do you want me to do about that, man? I'm literally just a guy. So now we can also do this one, which is 50 extra gold per battle. Rate of wallet strike. Lose 20% of your gold to deal the same amount of damage. Okay, or golden shield, lose 20%. Ooh, the start of the battle for every 100 coins at a greed card. Lose 20 gold upon playing. Okay, he's weird. This one's obviously like the very easy one to play. So we've got our ironclad. Now we have a weird money-oriented class that we can play, which is interesting. Also, by the way, guys, my 100th follower on Twitch happened. Oh my god. I mean, it was a bot. The 100th one was a bot who's definitely going to get removed, and I'm going to go back to 99. But still. Anyways, that will be the end of today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Went a little bit longer. I tried to push myself a bit. Now I'm going to go guzzle enough water to probably waterboard myself. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully with me feeling fully recovered. My throat is still a little off, if you were wondering, but like it didn't hurt too bad today compared to the past couple days. And I will see you guys tomorrow.